What's going on, everybody? I'm Captain RoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell. Game of Saving Throws, baby. Episode number 17. Let's go. How's everybody doing?
Yes, let us go.
Let us be
Excuse
free.
me, my kid, he's a little surly. He hasn't slept in about 5 or 6 days as he gets ready for E3.
Mudcat is purely powered on diner coffee and half-burnt cigarettes.
No, my stream's not muted anymore, Kristen.
Not anymore. Ooh. Thanks for that reminder that I need to toggle myself live. Thank you. Uh-oh, you... Becca,
I heard somebody go robotic.
Yeah, somebody go robot.
Someone went robo.
My mic's been doing that from time to time. I don't understand.
Special guest tonight, Daft Punk.
Yes.
Around the
Did I just wear like a motorcycle helmet the entire evening?
Around
Are you doing that on purpose?
Mud, go fix her microphone.
Is it really? Or are you doing the effect?
No, I wasn't doing the effect.
Okay.
Restart her Discord.
Restart Discord. Leave the Discord and then shut it down and then restart it.
Shut it down. Shut
that shit down.
Tapper style.
Shut the shit down.
Again?
Yes, again, do it.
Hold on.
Do it, I tell you.
Oh, it sounds like Nina.
Poor Becca.
There. Is it fine? Do I
Yes.
sound like a robot?
Hey.
I mean, you
Fuck
sound
you.
like a robot, but like a different kind, so it's fine.
What's that even mean?
I don't know.
You are punchy as F tonight.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
Will Emery kill Emery by ice knighting himself?
Joke's on you.
Accidentally.
Emery's gonna learn Ice Storm.
It's gonna
It's gonna be a
cast.
whole fucking storm.
Why does
Ice
he
knife.
start to sound like an X-Men or something?
I
call me
cast
Storm.
laser eyes that can only be stopped by sunglasses.
It's fucking high dollar Oakleys right there, I'll tell you what.
Drink up me hearties.
Yar.
Who's got some announcements this week?
I got none. Zero.
Progressively, me asking for announcements, everyone's like, I don't care about my life anymore.
This is
Just a
Oh,
shit
my
show, all
goodness.
right?
right now, all right?
So
I spent an entire
tired.
week potty training my son. Do you want that announcement? You want to know how many?
That's
how
a
many?
big deal.
Content's
I hear that's
content,
difficult.
homie. Content's
Oh.
content.
Hey, we can finally get through naps without peeing the bed. If only we can remember not to shit in the yard, we'll be getting someplace.
You know, I struggle with the same problem, so I get
Oh,
it.
man.
Here's the best part. Today, both my daughter, who has been potty trained for years, the age of 5, and my son, age of 3, who were potty trained, decided to take a shit in the same hole in the yard. This is something you have to get when you're
They're ready for camping.
Yay! You guys are ready for
good.
that Missouri visit.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, man. Moves getting made out in the fucking desert.
Yes.
Dude. Oh my
I
god.
was waiting for him. It's like, how are you not pushing your fucking buttons on that?
I needed you to tee it up for me, damn it.
Fantastic. I hope that a single cactus grows back in that spot. The healthiest cacti that you have.
Me too. That way it'll never happen again.
Nice book.
Oh, so good.
Well, I will go ahead and give Mudcat's announcement for him and be his hype man.
Oh.
He's so close to 10K. He needs this 10K. Otherwise, E3's not letting him in the door, chat. It's actually true. He doesn't qualify. If you want him to stand at the gates, the pearly gates of E3 and not be able to get in, actually, I take that all back. You probably don't want him to get in, but you should click that follow. He's so close. You're 37. There's probably 2 other people that've done it
36.
since we talked. 36.
5 now.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna give you this easy link, man. Even if you're on your own Xbox, laying on your back, going, man, I'd rather be beaten off than watching D&D. There, there you go. You can actually click his name right there. Saved by the Spell does not endorse
Good
yourself
copperhead,
trying
are
to
you?
beat off on your Xbox. It's probably a horrible
Do it.
experience, chat. Probably
Do
a
have
horrible.
real announcements though.
Good. You go after that because I can't do any worse.
Good. So Monday, Caustic Phoenix and myself going to be playing in a Sea of Thieves tournament. I'll be live at E3 playing it. It's going to be streamed on my channel and on mixer.com/Sea of Thieves. And it'll be a shit show, I think. But we'll be playing for golden Xboxes.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Let's go.
And then on Wednesday, and that starts at 11 a.m. Pacific, so 1 Central, I think. And then Wednesday, I'm streaming something from E3, redacted. I don't think I can tell you, but it's gonna be fucking cool. At 11:30 Pacific.
I don't even know it, chat. I don't think I. If he did tell me, it's a fever dream now, and I don't remember.
It's something you won't want to miss if you like games. I can tell you that.
I like games.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Damn, now I'm teased. Like, I'm legitimately, like, after the stream, be like, hey, did you tell me you were doing something cool and I forgot? Am I back into the bad friend mode? See, there's another link. You can go and click Mudcat. Slam that follow. I, too, need your help because I've already made a media deck. I've lied 100%. Because I knew I could count on the community to help me out and finish up these last 12 stinking YouTube follows. 12 away. Our chat is full of new individuals that have not clicked and subscribed to my YouTube. Guess what? Subscription on YouTube is actually like following on all the other platforms. It doesn't cost any money. So all you have to do is click it. If you don't even want to click the bell that reminds you when you get new episodes of D&D, which I encourage you, it's okay. I don't need that right now. You could do that later. I just need you to click on that subscription button, and my life will become substantially easier as well. So thank you. I appreciate your help. Like we said before, me and Mudcat are going to E3. Let's go. First time ever. The Missouri boys taking over California. What does that mean to you? Neon regimes. Not happening this Sunday. Mud's gonna be gone. He's gonna be getting to California to be a pirate early. Myself, the St. Louis Blues are in the potential to win Stanley Cup. I'm gonna be on the applesauce, my friends. So I will be on my way to St. Louis. I will go and I'm going to park my vehicle up at the airport and take a taxi downtown. So whatever goddesses that you believe in, say a small prayer for me that day, because I have to get on that airplane at 6 a.m. So that means when bar closes, I can't go and hook up with the Federcos like I would like to. And I know that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to try to prevent that from happening. Let's see here. So no neon regimes. There'll be game of saving throws is going to actually happen. Shadow Walkers is on a 1-week hiatus. So the only way that game of saving throws does not happen next Friday is if I lose my voice. I'm going to try hell or high water not to lose my voice. And guess what? Good news. Nobody knows who the fuck I am at E3, so I don't have party invites. So that means I'm going to be in smaller bars.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody has party invites from what I'm hearing.
Nobody does, so that's great because I do just fine in normal bars. It's just when I'm in, it's when I lose my voice. So good call there. Also, I've learned at conventions that I'm not really gonna get up early. All my meetings are in the afternoon when I would normally be up, so I'm gonna fucking sleep. I'm gonna eat to go pad thai like every night and tuck myself in. It's gonna be great.
I also schedule afternoon meetings.
Yeah. It's like, who wants to talk to either of us at 8 a.m.? Nobody.
No, I'm not sure I can talk at 8 a.m. at these things.
No. Yeah. That shit ain't happening. So that's good news. Oh my God, I actually have potential hires at my own bar, and I know that you guys don't care. I know you don't care, but I would love to stop working 16-hour days so I can make more time for content. What does that mean? That means Rob doesn't get called into work on Wednesday like he was and have to work right before Shadow Walkers. Not fun when you have an early campaign. It also means that it's going to open up, if the right person goes through, that's going to open up my Saturday and we can finally get these damn one-shots out. That's the most important thing. Oh yeah, dramatic finish on that music. So that is a number one on the list, is to get that debt wrapped up. No, the Wild West one shot hasn't happened. Wild West one shot hasn't happened. So like I want that. And the Valis one shot, we got Salt Marsh out now, so it's perfect. So good. That's what is waiting in the wings. And then there's a ton of stuff behind the scenes that I can't talk to you about because it's all NDA. But good shit's happening to your boy. So continue to say those prayers to your gods and goddesses. Shit's working. Other than that, if anyone else has any announcements, we should probably get this thing kicking.
Let's do it. I know Natty's got a hard exit tonight because he's got to move his brother in the morning.
Yeah, well,
Yes, he does.
We'll keep going. Let's just do it.
Let's just do it. Hey, you know what's cool? I got one more announcement. There's a tweet. You guys need to tweet so the rest of the internet knows what's going on. I know you guys know. You're here. It's awesome. We need you to like, gift, comment, and retweet that bad boy. And if you haven't followed Mudcat in my YouTube, you really need to do that too.
Oh yeah, okay. I guess I just said I don't need YouTube. I need follows here.
If
A little of everything.
I'm gonna put a bounty on tonight. If you get Mudcat to 10K tonight within this session, I will come back and I will do my character creation from the last time, how to create a character the captain's way, that we did not make with our Spark goal. If you get him to 10K follows tonight, I will immediately greenlight that.
Boom.
Instead of date.
Get it.
So
It's happening now.
it's on you, community. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Thanks, Smokey.
And llama attacks.
Sorry,
So
what?
good.
Llama attacks. Okay.
Deadly
Okay.
llamas.
Man.
We're gonna pick up where we left off last week.
Very scary place.
After you guys bumblefucked around Bryn Shander for the last time, and maybe quite some time, you guys were able to procure a new set of armor from Hister. The pickles were docked and undocked. Some last bar conversations were had. And you guys were able to get yourselves a toboggan and make your way to Golden Fields. It was also said that if you were able to procure and bring that toboggan back, you would possibly get some information about the real location of Artist Simper. Which Ruby Shore and Caustic Phoenix, on watching the replay, really, really doesn't like to be lied to.
No. No. That's an understatement. Pissed.
I
Felt
don't
a
know
little
who,
personal.
I don't know who was more pissed, yourself or Ruby. You
I was saying some mean
threatened me
things.
with, is that really his character motivation, Rob? Or did you just make that up right now?
I was ticked off.
I believe it was the identify situation. No, I'm only gonna use it once and not twice. I'm gonna cast it twice.
I only have so many spell slots. I'm defending
I'm not
my
using 2
character's
spell
usage
slots.
of them.
Oh, it's amazing. After you guys were able to get the sled and the dogs, you were able to make your way down to Golden Fields, where you saw nothing but amber light in the horizon. As many of the buildings have been burnt, fields on fire. You guys just crested into the outskirts and the hamlets outside of this grain belt city. You guys hunkered down back behind a tree line, surveying the entire scene. When you guys identified a large mechanical golem made of wood that appeared to be on a patrol. 3 other goblins, 2 bugbears, and 2 ogres. After your short powwow, Emery decided, I've had enough applesauce. I'm going to go talk to him. And to cast Disguise Self, and you did 2 spells.
I shapeshifted while casting Disguise Self.
Okay.
And then I tied up all their hands with the horse reins or the dog reins as prisoners.
Yes.
Loosely.
Yes. So loosely. So currently right now, Ruby, Hister, Nighty, and Chikios are all bound. Before we start.
Oh God, I forgot about that part.
Before we start. Emery, I need you to make a performance check on your bugbear voice.
Oh God.
We're screwed.
Oh, no.
It's a 16.
16. Now you will not be speaking bugbear, but they do know common. Oh. This is where we are going to pick up. And for shits and giggles, since it's already formed out over here, we're gonna go ahead and pull up the battle map. Just go ahead and give everybody a little spatial awareness. Gotta move it like 3 times because I have so much shit.
God.
Damn. Perfect. All right. The floor is yours, Emery.
Okay, I'm going to we're gonna walk out from behind these trees towards this I'm gonna lead these guys out with the reins and towards these this is the group right here, right?
Pardon me for 1 second while I fix radio's background.
What, am I all jacked up again?
No, I had your picture up there. We haven't been in battle since your ISP problems.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nice.
Now I'm ready for you.
Okay, so I'm gonna by the leash, the lead that I've got them all loosely tied to.
You're pulling us already, you motherfucker.
Oh yeah, it's as if you're my prisoners.
Fucking chain gang.
Wait,
loosely.
are we all together like as a group or in a line?
You're a single file.
Single file. All right. Who's marching orders? Who's chained up? Who is he chained first?
I'm chaining the strong one in the back.
Why would you chain the strong one in the back?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Because he's further away from me. He has to go through 3 people to get to me.
That's not. No, we're not attacking you. You're an idiot.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna chain the strong one in the front. I thought that was an actual bugbear for a second. Hold on.
I was in the
Too into the
mind.
character.
And then I'm gonna leave Chikios in the back, so he doesn't get killed when he's healer.
Very thoughtful of you.
I should have.
And then these two can do whatever they
I
want.
should have made myself your satyr companion. I regret everything now.
Ah.
Not all of us satyrs are good.
So we're gonna march up to these guys and.
All right, so technically these are actually full fields at the moment. That they're they're
full
fucking
fields?
Yeah, that they're full wading through. So if we go through here, like, it totally looks like the lions are creeping through.
Oh God.
Can I just walk us around through the grass?
Oh, totally.
We'll just we'll just walk up to the group, this group of people.
How close to that ogre do you want to get?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me think about this. Listen, it wasn't
We have an idiot leading us.
Hey,
Did we get a say?
Hold on.
We're gonna through the field. We're going through the field.
I'm gonna help you out here.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little.
Great.
We're gonna do a little creative rearrangement here.
Great.
As
Fantastic.
you represent
Just give me some
yourself.
berth here. Just give me a wide berth.
Just in case. Just in case. Just in case.
You said they were coming. I figured they were like right here. We were gonna step out and talk to them.
Imagination Land lines up a lot easier than preform maps.
Right.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this is closer. We'll give you. We'll give you about. We'll give you a little 5 foot here.
Okay. Cool.
You don't have to come up like face to face, like smell him.
Smells like Dozier. Oh, and by the way, the smell, it's strong.
Mm.
Oof.
Like blood or just bad body odor?
Stink. Oh God, that was a ripper.
As we're leading out, before we get up here, I'm gonna turn back as I'm tying them all up and bring them over here. And I'm gonna say, the code word is sassafras.
Right.
Shoot.
Sassafras.
Aye.
You'll know what to do. And then, so we're gonna walk up, and then I'm just gonna, as we're approaching, I'm gonna speak to just generally the group and.
Yes. Speak in your bugbear common.
Look at what I found.
And you kind of look back over, and bugbears kind of tilt their head. Goblins get ready right next to you. This first bugbear you see come around, you can tell he's wearing a helmet that doesn't quite fit his head. First inspection, you can kind of see that looks like he's taken a spoil of war. Might have been a smaller giant's helmet at one point in time. It has both horns coming out, but it's tilted to the side, and it like anything that doesn't work quite right, he's just constantly adjusting it to get it right. He walks over to you. Smells you intently.
Smell him back. You have to smell his butthole. That's how it
Okay, robot.
You'll have to
It's
restart.
like a robot again?
Yeah,
Fix it.
what's the name of the robot in Small Wonder? Vicky.
Okay.
There you go.
What patrol were you on?
I was on break and I found these usurpers in the field.
Rears back and takes his maul and just close-handed, doesn't slap, he close fists the side of your head with just like a club. Do you accept, or are you gonna have me roll to attack?
No, I'm gonna take it.
You can take it? All right. He does 3 points of bludgeoning damage. You know the master doesn't let us take breaks. And the rest of the goblins like V-Bucks.
Yes.
I want V-Bucks. They snicker at you.
And I'm gonna like kind of reel from the head a bit. And, yes, but surely the master will be forgiving when he sees what I've brought him.
The other bugbear comes around. How did you tie so many of them up?
They were sleeping in the fields.
I want you to roll a performance check, and then a first performance.
Okay. 19.
Let's go. Go ahead and roll a persuasion with advantage then.
With advantage, okay. My persuasion's fucking high as shit. 23.
Stupid. And he logs just a massive loogie at you, Hister. And it sticks and hits. Well, actually, I roll for it. Let's see where that lands. Oh, that's an 18. That hits the side of your face and drips down uncomfortably onto your neck and slides down your skin to back beneath your chainmail underneath your armor.
I'm just picturing in my head the moment where I shat myself in the bar, sitting on the giant's head, going, "You know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You're cool. That bad."
And I'm gonna.
The little goblins are just grimacing. This bugbear coax by. Sniffing each person.
Careful with the front one. He smells like he took a big shit recently.
Says something in bugbear that you don't understand. How do you respond back? As he turns and looks you in the eye. And he flashes his toothy, mangled maul that's missing. You can tell there's something a little bit special about this one. Comes over to Ruby. It's good to see that you brought dinner. He reaches down to squeeze your arm, actually, Ruby.
I pull away.
Pull away. He's going to roll to attack to grapple you. Roll dexterity with disadvantage.
Table.
Did you take a box of Cheerios with dice in them? And just... That was amazing. All right. What's your dexterity?
13.
13. His is a 18. He grabs you by your arm. Not much meat on the bones, but it'll be enough. So he gives you an uncomfortable squeeze, like some stranger old man at Walmart that's working the door would. It's just an uncomfortable experience. Just because you're old doesn't give you the right to touch my arm or pinch my cheek.
Does this happen at your Walmarts?
I've been accosted by more old people than I care to talk. He goes back, and I'm not actually in my fucking. I'm not in my satyr form. I don't think. I think I'm still. We got a pretty boy back here. Goes in, and he fucking slicks my fucking hair back to where it actually like pulls. I send a message to Hister that he smells worse than your ass.
Just gonna bite back the laughter and keep my head down.
I'm gonna, if you're seeing your life, I'm gonna tug on the reins a little bit.
Motherfucker. And it pulls all of us. We all go a little bit because we're all going in. Give me a performance check by everybody.
I'm just gonna pull in.
If you do, if you want to go along with the plan. Oh yeah, it's a 19. Let's go.
And
18.
16.
Yeah, we're making this shit. We're making the magic work. As that second bugbear walks by the last time, he turns and looks over at you. What's your appearance? You said you wanted to mimic their simple armor that they have, the strap of leather going across, very much like a barbarian setup. Do you have a weapon by your side at all? Do you have a? Give me a little.
I've got a. Just I said that I think I said that I turned my sword into a club.
Yeah, you got a big maul.
Yeah.
Gross amount of hair off the back of your neck. It's like bugbears are really just neck beards evolved, really, to tell you the truth.
Right.
He's gonna go back as he walks past you. He sniffs and then walks on past and joins back into the file and rank. The other bugbear that engaged you with the helmet slightly turned to one side. Fall behind us. Bring your prisoners. And he tucks back up into formation.
And I will move it. Pull him. We're gonna walk behind him.
All right. I need you to give me another performance check. Because we're literally talking about your Yeti walk.
oh god.
Nat 20.
Let's go.
Strut like a motherfucker.
Oh, let's go.
I think you forget that I tripped a Yeti into a ravine once.
I have monitored their moves. All right. As you guys fall back behind. And you get a good look as you guys are all walking past of this wooden golem. I need everybody to go ahead and just roll an investigation check on something that they want to observe, or a general perception check.
I want to look at the golem to see how it's functioning, because we looked at the other one that we couldn't get to work. I want to see how this one works. That would be 18.
18. As you walk past in chain gang formation, you can see that it's some sort of wooden harvester. It's got a large spot on its back to maintain and hold grain. And as we keep walking down the main channel between these fields, you can see that golem depart off to the left and just harvesting whatever grain that it can as it just pulls up, pulling and stuffing. And you can see that, like, you know, there's nothing powering this thing but magic. That is history's.
I'm gonna, as we walk by, I'm gonna be looking, kind of thinking back, and kind of wondering if I might recognize the arms on that thing.
Recognizing the arms on the golem? Is that what you're saying?
Compared to the blueprints I found.
All right. How long have you looked at the blueprints?
Not as long as I looked at the ledger.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a history check with disadvantage first.
That. Yeah. Oh shit. That's a 3.
Don't remember much. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
13.
13. Look, and while you know that you kind of put 2 and 2 together, that you've seen diagrams of machine like this, you can't tell if it's the same or not.
Chat.
You notice that it is indeed made of wood. All right.
Can I look out and see who else is in the field especially as we're starting to move closer and walking in this formation?
You can look to the east or to the west.
Which direction is the city?
We're walking actually away from the city.
Oh,
We're actually walking further out. That patrol came from closer to the city. You guys are actually going in the opposite direction now.
okay. Let's go with the west.
Look to the west. And you don't... go ahead and give me... I need you to make the roll.
I wasn't gonna say
I know,
anything.
I was waiting. I was like, okay.
Training wheels are off, motherfucker.
Give it a shot. Salty sailor.
This is
So
a
good.
perception.
Fuck. Yes.
There's the demon coin.
Actually, investigation. I'm sorry.
Okay. That will
Actually, it's the
be
inspiration coin.
Oh,
ooh, 14.
14.
Yeah,
As you look
yeah.
to see if there's anybody else within the fields, you look as the grain waves back and forth. It's difficult to see if there's anybody in there, but you don't see any other signs of humanoids out here hiding somewhere in the fields. You can just see that as you look back over to the east, that wooden fucking harvester golem is just fucking going to town, trying to
How
get
high-
as much.
How high is this grain that we're kind of walking through?
I'm saying that this it's like mega tall wheat. It's like wheat that's as tall as corn. Like these are some fertile fucking fields, man. So you're
Okay.
talking 4 to 6 feet in some areas.
Okay. And there's only the one golem out harvesting right now,
In-
actively harvesting.
in this area.
Okay. Cool. I'm good.
You said that the harvester is being powered by some kind of magic. Is there any way I can roll to see if I can sense what kind, what kind of magic would be
Oh, sure.
controlling it?
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Uh, 16.
16. Man, I was really hoping you would roll low so I could just be like, magic, motherfucker.
You don't know shit about.
Yeah, I mean it's true. I forget my forms of magic all the time. Give me 1 second while I pull that bad boy up.
No.
It's definitely enchantment. You can tell that it's whatever it's you can tell that is a created wooden golem that is operating by enchantment magic.
Okay.
Oh. All right. What would you guys like for Chikios to look at?
Never got to be Chikios before. I don't know what Chikios would look at.
I'm giving you an extra option on here, so I don't just do something stupid with it and not give you anything.
Let's. What are?
What you got telling you, Ruby? Throw it out there. What do you feel like?
Go for it.
We've checked to see how the golem works. We've looked around. We haven't looked at our captors. We haven't looked at where we're going. What are you feeling?
Does he
What you
have
got,
great
Zach?
eyesight? I feel like unless he can see somehow, and he's in the very back, so I don't know if he'd be able to see much
We've
further.
walked past everybody to go kind of like to the back, essentially. So we're not back behind everybody. We're walking. The entire line is parallel. So you can essentially say that he's walking one step behind the bugbear with the horn helmet. So like we're next to the ogres and the golem that's crisscrossing back and forth, and the goblins. So anything, you're going to get a good eyesight from where we're at.
Would be checking out our enemies. Would that provide any insight of weakness? I feel like goblins are pretty straightforward, and
Could also look to see if there's like a source of the magic.
it's true. That could be good. Let's go that route.
Source of the magic.
Is there somebody out there fantasiaing at our shit?
Probably.
Chikios is the wrong individual for an Arcana check.
Oh,
I get lucky.
Yep.
Mickey's not in the field.
That golem is definitely magical in nature. There is no way a stump could rise up like that and do what it is doing.
This is so insightful. Thank you.
Alright, now all being toted by the side. Bugbear in the unfit Viking style helmet looks back at you, Emery, and actually stops the patrol as they get about a further field down, waiting for the harvester golem to catch up and finish up with the field to the east. He points and gestures at you. Arashara, Manar, Durakta.
As a distraction, Ruby kind of pulls at the rope a bit and starts struggling.
And I'm gonna turn around and tug back.
Is it bad that I imagine you cosplaying Jabba the Hutt and pulling your like later?
It's like Saturday at our house.
God.
Wow. I got way too much into your personal life that I needed. Woof. So how does wearing the Princess Leia costume feel, Mudcat? I've always wondered, that whole sash and like iron, jockstrap thing.
Not as comfortable as it looks.
Dude,
It
I
does
can
not
totally
leave a
look
lot to the
comfortable.
imagination.
I totally see it. Like Becca has a Snuggie where it's literally 5 blankets sewed together.
Looks more like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before.
You flip the hood over and it's got Jabba's face.
Oh God.
Oh, both of you give me a performance check in your struggles.
Okay.
These gifts.
I love them. They're so good.
Good old Jabba.
I'm gonna use a luck.
18.
I'm gonna use a luck. 17.
We're putting on a
For that
show.
luck.
And after you both struggle back and forth, I'm actually gonna roll to make sure Chikios doesn't laugh. I'm gonna roll a performance check as well.
You better not give this away for us.
Damn it.
I have good performance. Chikios snickers under his breath. I rolled a 4.
I'm going to.
Wait, where's the performance on that?
Yeah.
I rolled
Was that a +1?
I rolled a 4, so I got a +2. I got 6.
Oh, God, no.
Oh boy.
Chikios.
I'm
cuts
going
up a little
to.
bit, but I put my head down so I can't see them smiling.
Hopefully, we're putting on a big enough show to pay.
I'm pulling on, and hearing the snicker, I'm gonna take the end of the reins around me, and I'm gonna whip Hister with him.
History?
Yeah, just as I'm hearing the chuckle.
It's just taking the beating.
Just silence before everyone else turns around and figure out who is snickering. Just smack Hister. Silence.
Roll a 1d4 history if you're gonna take it.
I'm gonna take it. I believe, Mud, that you have to roll the 1d4 on me.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. You're the one who's striking me.
It's a 3.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
It's
3
hard.
points. Damage taken.
We're going to be killing ourselves for beating.
My plan is succeeding. Just wanted to secretly kill you all.
You're not Randy in disguise.
As the bugbear with the helmet looks back over at you as you get things in line, he grabs the reins. You let him take it from your hands.
I'm gonna resist a bit and say, "These are my prisoners. I captured them."
With his open hand, he's gonna rear back and try to punch you in the jaw. Gonna roll to attack.
I'm gonna duck.
It's a 14. So yes, you duck easily.
I'm not letting you take the credit for these prisoners.
Walk up. Smell you again.
Ruby starts pulling on the rope again. Let us out of here.
Shut your mouth, cat. I'm gonna yank on her really hard.
Bugbear's gonna look you in the face. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go and get that green bale. Stares and waits and watches you.
I don't even know what you said in English. The green what?
Grain bale.
Grain bale. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to take the prisoners with me to get a grain bale?
Oh, he has a hand on that rope now.
All right, so I'm gonna sense his seriousness, and I'm gonna hand him the reins. I'm gonna get the bale.
As you hand him the reins, he pulls everyone as taut as he can get. I need everyone to roll a performance check.
Nat 20.
17.
Selling it.
Not nat 20.
15.
A natural 20.
Now one.
3.
That's not so bad.
Wait, 2 of us rolled nat 20s, right? So we're
Yeah, you
No,
guys
I'm not
pull.
nat 20. I'm
guys-
not natural.
You guys pull up accordingly. The slack on the rope. One of my hands just fucking goes out. because of that nat 20 and you guys falling in line and me being in the back, I'm gonna be able to allowed to roll a sleight of hand, see if I can sneak my hand back in there.
Come on,
Fucking
Chiquios.
fucking fantastic. 19.
Yes,
God,
let's
thank
go.
As it fucking comes out, I'm like,
Real subtle.
I can get myself back in. And I send another message. He sort of my hand slipped out. It's back in. It's back in now. It's back in.
Quietly hang and shake my head.
All right. Emery, you have to go back almost 30 feet away from the rest of the group to pick up 2 large grain bales that fucking golem has shit out.
So you can have the strength for that?
I don't know. You're God.
The best part is, didn't even think about that.
You didn't?
I know.
Oh, I did as soon as you said it.
I know.
Yeah, shit.
I honestly didn't. Like, it's just channeling the fact of when I had to used to do this shit when I worked on my family's farm. As you get back, they begin.
Are they moving quickly?
They're just going at the same pace that they were before. As they get about 10 feet away from where you were last at, now about 40 feet away, these fucking bales are heavy.
So where am I in relationship to these guys?
You're now 40 feet away.
Like back here?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes, I will go ahead and it's probably a good time to go ahead and spatially put this shit. Since new shit may be coming to light soon.
God.
Emery.
Yep.
I need you to make a strength check with disadvantage because of carrying both of these heavy grain bales.
If I use luck, can I reroll just one of these? Or lucky? Or do I have to roll
Yes.
both?
Oh, when you use luck, ooh, that's a good question. No, you'll
On
have to.
disadvantage?
On disadvantage, you would have to roll both.
Okay. It is a 14.
You were just barely able to lift them.
Gotta get you in the gym more.
It's, but that is lift.
I can walk with it.
You walk with a wobble. Your movement speed is reduced to less than 5 feet. As you walk, it's like it's trying to walk with a deadlift. Like
Nice.
this is your maxed. Roll another strength check with disadvantage to see how many steps you can make it before you have to set them down again.
8.
You make 10 feet before. They're both down. As you can see them making away, walking further away.
Ruby's like scratching with her claw feet, kind of scratching into the ground to leave some footprints. The trail, in case we lose them.
The breadcrumbs. Now they're almost 65 feet away from you.
Damn.
They stop. See, and the ogres. And actually, this golem is actually going to town over here on this other side, prepping this other field. It's not with the rest of the group. The bugbear with the off-kiltered hat looks back. What's wrong? Bring them with us. You're holding up the group.
I just hurt my shoulder earlier. I'll be there momentarily.
Walks out about 10 feet, peering at you. He stands and watches you. I need you to make another strength check.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna use lucky to roll that one. 18. And a 19 and a nat 20.
Let's go.
You're able to pick them up. Labored, your speed reduced in half. What's your movement speed?
30.
5, 10, 15. Almost to the edge of that first field. Your arms are shaking.
I'm gonna set him down on purpose. And then I'm gonna look over and, did you hear that?
No. Roll a persuasion check.
Ruby flips your ear up like, I hear something coming.
Is it persuasion? Okay.
I don't know if that helps.
19.
I don't hear anything but burning. And you do. It's a strong crackle of burnt shit all around us.
I think I heard something in the fields. There might be more of them. I think I should go check it out.
Roll another persuasion check.
15. Wait. Persuasion? 21. Oh.
That's a big difference.
Modifier.
Yeah.
Plus 6.
Fuck.
As he hands the reins over to one of the ogres, it looks down at you and just snarls, and you see the sheer size of this fucking ogre. And one is larger than the other. It's actually this one. It's a big son of a bitch. Big pot-belly gut. Just ears. Has just a necklace of ears wrapped around him. And once again, saliva drips down on top of your head, and it slides down the back of your scales and down back into your armor.
Think of the shit, Hister. Think of the shit.
And that ogre looks down at the rest of the group. And begins going one by one and pulling your weapons from your side.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
All right, we're going to get back to that in just a second. Well, that's going on. the bugbear with the loose helmet yells back at the other special bugbear. Which field are you pointing to? East or west?
I'm pointing this way to the field I'm closest to.
Closest to?
I'm saying out here in this field.
All right. As you can see, he points back. And he sends one goblin and the other special bugbear to begin wading through the spot that you're at. He sends one goblin. I'll go ahead and bring back this up. To this field to start wading through. And another to start wading through the west. As that's happening, Hister, ogre reaches down to take your axe.
It's over. When he reaches up to take my axe, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to hit him with it.
I need you to perform a sleight of hand with advantage. Because you guys have loose ropes.
That is a 20, not natural.
I need everybody to roll for initiative as Hister slides his hands through his ropes. As that ogre reaches down to take his axe, he pulls it up and you sink it directly into the pot-bellied chest of this ogre. I need you to
see this. Somebody yell, "Sassafras!"
Holding on to that.
Oh my god. What a great scene.
Oh my god.
Great
All right,
job
so-
with your rolls, dude.
Fuck.
There you go again.
Tried to hold out as long as we could.
Dude, he found a way to separate shit up, man. That's
Yeah.
massive. All right, go ahead and before we roll the damage on yours, let's go ahead. I'm gonna put the big ogre in. Let's see here. Let me name him BFG.
Let's go.
Big fucking grr.
Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't mark on yours, but I know which one it is, and that's the important thing.
That's the only thing that's the important thing.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Everybody roll yours. Hold on to your number while I get the rest of these people in initiative order. Let's see here. Bugbear Captain. Goblins are all going to be on the same initiative roll. Lenny the Bugbear. And our Wood Golem. Perfect.
If I yell "Sassafras" in the bugbear voice, are they gonna know I'm in on it?
Roll a fucking performance check.
They'll just reckon,
I mean,
"Sassafras!"
I see no reason other than you rolling incredibly poor. That
Okay. Where were my feature? Where were my ability check? Performance. 19.
no, dude, they don't know yet.
Okay. I'm gonna yell "Sassafras" still though. Put in the bug.
God.
Sassafras.
Okay. All right, Ruby, your initiative.
8.
Thank you guys for the 1K on YouTube. You guys are the best. Thank you.
Nice.
Now get Mudcat to 10K. Let's go.
It's only 23 left.
Let's
Boom.
go.
Ooh.
18 for Ruby. Chiquios. Oh, I get
Wait,
this.
8 for Ruby.
Oh, 8. Oh, fuck.
Oh, big difference.
Oh, fuck.
You're picking up on my mental vibe. I hit the 18.
We're sinking.
All right. 18 for Hister.
Yep.
And yours is going to be the surprise round, by the way, Hister.
Sweet.
90?
15.
Emery.
14.
BFG. God, I got so many fucking tabs open. Oh, that's terrifying. Glad that's a -1. Smaller ogre. Not nearly as many ears around on their necklace. Bugbear Chief. Oh, that's one we needed a good low roll on. All right, V-Buck. Little V-Buck and goblins. The manifestation of a shitty chat. God damn it, I shouldn't talk shit. Fucking nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Shit. Crotch goblins.
And we're gonna get initiative over here. Oh, well, it's as awesome as I could hope for. All right, go ahead, roll for damage on that ogre, baby.
Beautiful.
My initiative is 14 if it matters.
Yeah, I got 14 in for you.
Oh, you did? Okay. I don't remember saying it.
So first initial impact is 22 points slashing damage with a giant frost giant axe.
22 points of damage. Let's go on that
Nice.
first swing. All right, that's where that ends. Go take a quick bathroom break and go grab a refreshment real quick before we get into this. So one person can stay with chat real quick. I'll be right back.
I will. You guys are stuck with me. God, I'm sorry. This is it. Things are not gonna go well. Oh no. Damn it. Why? Anyone but her. Ooh, that sounds really good. Hey, what's up, Kristen? Oh, that's a good idea, Pika. Let me ask him that. My claws. That's a good one if I have no weapons. But my weapons do a little more damage than my claws. Yeah, hopefully. You never know. If I roll a 1, turns out I had dysentery this whole time. I should have. Dang it, I haven't had a chance to kill a squirrel. I don't think Ruby's killed one yet. I think that would be really adorable. I should have her just wake up one early morning, kill a squirrel for everyone, and like leave it on their chest. Hey, I feel like I've said that before. Have I done that? Hey, Fortman, what's up? Yeah, since it's not a cold environment, I think that might actually do something even more so if they're not frozen. And for the second ogre, well, we'll see what we can do right now. Hey, Country Mac, appreciate that. We'll see what we can get up to at this point. My luck, I don't think I have. Oh, that's right. I have the ring plus lucky. I forgot. Even when I went to go edit it, it wouldn't technically let me adjust the slots on there. So I've got my 3, so technically I have a total of 4 lucky spots. Yeah, on that end. Oh, it only hits a crit 19 on a cold environment. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Draken. I gotcha. All right. You guys are back? Mind if I go get a drink and some snacks?
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Sorry, guys.
Drunk Dragon, there's 3 games a week. There's a Wednesday game, a Friday game, and a Sunday game. All 3 different campaigns.
The shows or what is it? There you go.
He was just asking if we stream often.
Oh, okay.
We all stream a lot individually, but as a
There's the
D&D,
command.
3 shows a week.
Hister, you don't have a card for your axe yet?
Oh, I built one.
Yes. What did we put on that card from last week?
That card has it's a 1d12 plus 2 with a bonus in cold, 10-foot reach.
What's your bonus cold dice?
We didn't set that.
Okay,
I have a bonus cold, but I didn't figure we were going to be in cold anytime soon, so I just kind of let it go.
Is that what I said? I said it gets a bonus only when it's in
Cold.
Yep.
Because it's the frost giant axe.
Yeah. So right now it is a thawed axe, but when you're in cold territory, you deal extra cold damage.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
No, it can crit on 19 in cold. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
I knew we set a different property because I didn't give you overarching like all the time damage because I knew that was a bit OP for your level. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah. Hey, thanks for you guys pulling out that random modifier that we made. Pepperidge Farm remembers, and so does the community.
I love it.
I remember.
Now, so yes, I can see you guys in chat. You guys think, remember, you guys all think these are items that you pull up and you read in the book. I don't do that. Oh, White Rabbit with that nat one. Thank you.
No.
As the darkness grows stronger.
This is what almost killed the Wednesday campaign. You realize that?
Thanks.
They didn't. They chose to do what they're doing.
Murder hobos.
The party will die a horrible death.
Oh, peekaboo!
What the hell?
Two
Rigs.
Nat ones. Thank you.
Rain from the sky.
Thank
We're all
you
dead.
for
All
the
right.
shun
So
ones.
everybody's dead, and we're all rolling new characters. So we're gonna spend the rest of this episode working on our new beasts.
All right.
Character creation, the stream.
All right. The goblins are gonna roll. Nah, they're in the fields. No idea what's going on.
How far are they? They're like 45, close to 45 feet.
This one that's roaming at the top, not gonna notice. I'm gonna have this guy roll with disadvantage because they're on orders. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
that guy to the west or to the east isn't gonna know what's going on. I'll let this one roll with straight up roll. 14 with it being a short shit trying to search, looking for this needle in a haystack. Hister got a bonus attack. So yes, now we're in the actual initiative order. He's not getting a full action. He just got one attack out of it. Okay, they're gonna keep. They're doing their job, man. They're searching. Hister. Yo,
First
turn.
thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the big fucking ogre.
BFG.
Yep, BFG's getting the Hunter's Mark put on him. Then I'm gonna take my newly formed axe that has just had its way with his face, and over it I'm going to I'm gonna cast Divine Smite, and we're gonna take a swing at him with it.
All right.
Pray to God we hit. I mean, he's a big motherfucker, so he better hit. Oh, it's a nat 20 on hit. Perfect.
Holy
There we go.
shit. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Damn.
Good God. All right. So it's been so long. I actually have to pull up my Hunter's Mark to see what the bonus is on
For
that.
1d6, I think.
I believe you're correct. It is a 1d6. Got it. Sweet. Here we go. It's a little bit easier to add. Second, that hit is 23 points slashing damage.
Your crit is 23, but you said a radiant strike as well.
Oh shit! I forgot. Thank you. I completely
And
forgot in the time of fucking divinity.
You
Double the
double
rolls,
that
too.
dice. You also roll those. Those get crit. That's why paladins can do as much damage as they do.
All right, now this is where I have to write it down. Now I remember, because it's been so long since we've been in combat,
Yeah, we haven't
why I
been
had
in
my
one.
notebook out. All right, thank you for that subtle reminder.
He doesn't get a D6 of cold because he's not in a cold environment. That's how we rolled it.
That was it was a high roll plus bonus.
Or was it? Did we say he got a D6?
The D6 that comes from the hunter's mark, and then
Oh.
divine smite on top of that. And then I double that. Where the hell is my?
Okay, so
my...
he does have a 1d6 then. He's got a D. That's how we actually ruled. He had a D6, and then if he's in cold, he can crit with a 19 or 20. Okay, it's not a 1d8. So first, I need you to roll a 1d6. This is why you should make your weapon stat blocks after you say it, because you don't remember. Yeah, I didn't give you a 1d8. I gave you the fun modifier if you're in cold. Thank you, community. Appreciate it.
Oh, so that's 4.
Okay, 40 initial. So in the first round, you actually did 26. Got it. All right.
Second one, again, hunter's mark, going for another divine smite. To hit, it will be 13 to hit.
You need to roll all your crit damage, bro. I don't have I don't have any of your crit damage from that first one. So whatever your first total was, double it. Then you need to double your hunter's mark. Then you need to double your cold damage.
Jesus Christ.
All your dice are doubled.
It's a big hit, man.
So you're not
That is
rolling
a
that.
fucking huge
You're
hit.
rolling once, and then you just automatically double that amount.
Okay. All right. Fine then. 26. 2. Smite. It's the 4. 8. Hunter's mark. Right.
It'd be really
fine.
swell if you could just
Then-
kill him.
And you put
Yeah,
a smite on there, so make sure to double your smite, whatever you roll.
Yes. Okay. With everything, now that my combat is straight in my head, that is 64 points slash damage.
That is what a paladin crit is supposed to look like. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll that second attack, baby, as you have now done 90 total points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
All right. Second
Good
attack.
God.
Once again, Hunter's Mark, Divine Smite. And that is going to be 16 to hit.
16 hits easily.
Nice. Now comes the Ad Fest. And I need Divine Smite. That's the 8th. Where's the 8th? I just had it. There it is. Aha! Perfect. All right. Second hit is only 25 points
Only.
damage.
DTD.
Damn.
Yes, big guys
Let's
down.
go.
Swinging this gigantic frost axe at this ogre. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3rd hit comes down as he slumped over with his gigantic long arm swinging at the head of him, just lobbing the head off, and watching it roll towards the second giant, or the second ogre.
Let's go. Anything else for your turn? You gonna stay in the position that you're at?
I am going to. Can I move, or can I? Or
Yeah.
I just. I'm going to move into position right here.
All right, you're gonna race up to the smaller ogre.
Yep.
It's still fucking huge. All right. Ends your turn. BFG never got to swing.
Thank God.
God, with
Yeah.
all those ears.
For real.
You're gonna have to. You get his Nicholas of ears now. You know.
It's true. It's there. It's there for the
You keep
taking.
what you kill.
Nighty, it is your turn. Then the second ogre's on deck.
All right. I'm gonna cast level 1 Hunter's Mark on itty bitty ogre. I know it's not itty bitty, but smaller ogre.
I like itty bitty. Let's call it itty
There
bitty.
you go. Itty bitty ogre. All right, and let's see. Yeah, good enough. Should be far enough away. All right, I'm gonna let's do. I'm gonna roll to attack sharpshooter with the longbow.
Pull that beautiful bean footage.
All right. That's a 19 to hit.
Easily.
Wow.
Okay.
Save those hot dice for them damage rolls.
All right. Okay, so D6. 22 points of damage on that first roll.
Alright. Is that with your hunter's mark and your
Yeah, Hunter's Mark, sharpshooter, and then
got it.
the
22
damage.
points, you pull back, arrow it sinks into the fat of his neck.
All right, we're going to roll to attack again, longbow sharpshooters again.
Gotcha. And I have you lining up back behind the slumped over fucking ogre body, just like pulling up and peering over the fucking top.
All right.
Love it. That's so good.
This one is 18 to hit.
18 hits as well.
Okay. Let's see. It's 12, 22, and then a D6 is 325 points of damage on that one.
Ooh, damn. All right.
How's that ogre looking?
Like it
Pissed
took
off?
damage.
Okay,
Pissed off.
that's it.
It's got
I
an
didn't know if it
arrow.
was looking
It's got
rough. Or...
It's got an arrow
All right,
in its arrow in its stomach. It's got one in its neck.
Okay.
It's uncomfortable.
I'm gonna use a bonus action here. Actually, no, I can't. I did that with
you already
Hunter's
used
Mark.
it.
I can't. Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of stay put where I'm at then.
All right.
Can I hover off the ground though? Can I do that at least?
You can take flight. You have
Okay,
AC
let's take
movement.
flight. Yeah, let's do. Let's hover about, I don't know, good 25 feet off the ground.
As you hover up off the ground, I'll wait for that.
Oh God.
All right, into your turn. The ogre next to you hissed her. As you can see, its eyes flashing and turning red. It's not by magical means. It's literally so angry, it's bursting blood vessels within its eyes as blood is dripping down its face and goes into a rage. It's gonna raise up its spiked great club and try to bring it down over the top of your shoulder blade. That is a 21 to hit.
Damn it, it just hits.
He does 13 points of bludgeoning damage. Actually, that's piercing damage because this guy's got spikes. And he's gonna roar back. And he's gonna swing that great club again. This time it's just a 20.
That'll miss.
It smashes down into the ground. It's going to take one swing back at you with its club, and it's flailing, and it's going to start charging. Actually, no, you're off the... Yeah, you're up in the air now. No, it's not. It's gonna go hard at you. That is a 24.
That'll hit.
Does 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And with his enrage, he's going to swing at you again.
Jesus Christ, how many swings does he get?
Gets 2 actions. That is a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Going to do 9 points of piercing damage.
How much damage have you taken?
Lots.
And that is a 25.
Wait,
But it's
5 attacks.
What's that? Oh,
That was your 4th attack that you just hit me with.
okay, that was the 4th. Okay, then I'm done.
I was like, damn.
No. All right. He's gonna stay locked in with you after you smash on your shoulders repeatedly. Emery, Mr. Sassafras.
I am gonna hold my action to attack this guy from behind if he decides to get up in the fray. I'll follow behind him.
Okay, so you're holding your action to see what he does.
Yeah, and if he starts to make a move on anybody, then I'm gonna shake him in the back.
All right,
Ice knife.
roll another performance check.
Nat 20.
Damn, that's your second one tonight.
Oh, the
Dang.
best, the
Thank
best
you for
bugbear
namesake.
that has ever lived, dude.
Thank you for namesake.
All right,
What in the?
hold your action. It's gonna be Chikios' turn. I'm gonna use some fucking. I'm gonna use some fate powers. I shed my shackles, and I'm gonna use the balm of summer court on you. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna save those because I can use those up to 120 feet. Let's go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at the 3rd level. Because I'm gonna run up and I'm actually gonna parkour and I'm gonna roll for it to see how awesome it looks.
Chikios.
As I attempt to get up and slide over his sweaty body, I kind of stick like it's a slide in the summer. It's not quite the greased fucking car hood that I hope for. Nonetheless, I still get over to Hister, and I slam my hand down on one of the battered pieces of your armor. So you've taken 4 shots from this thing. Oh, you're not good looking. Oh, no, I'm using my dwarf voice. You don't look so good, Hister. Oh, fuck me. Come on.
3 points of healing.
4.
Oh, damn.
Plus 3. I
Hey.
get you for 7. That's what I get for fucking parkouring.
It looked good. Thanks for the help.
God damn it.
You just like give you an apple or something, and that's it.
All right.
Here, here's one of those emergency packets. You're good.
Totally gave me an emergency packet.
Son of
You're
a
be
bitch.
fine.
You gotta dissolve it in water first.
Oh, God.
1000% your daily dose of vitamin C.
And on that, I'm actually gonna parkour my ass back across. Actually, no, I'm not going to touch it. I'm just gonna run around it. Get back behind it again. All right. The Bugbear Chief is actually going to turn and look and sees you in flight, Nighty, and
Yeah, I knew it.
sees the ogre lobbed off as he yells out, "What a shot! What a shot!" and turns and backs and looks over at your face and starts to take off in a run. You have a held action. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to get all the way up to where
Damn, he's
Ruby's
fast.
at.
Damn, yeah, he's got some movement.
No, I had to dash. So it's
Okay.
it's used as action. Yeah. That's it. Just runs up and gets up to Ruby. I didn't even look to see that you're. That's awesome. That's perfect. So it's not even meta. Yeah, that's the you were the closest person. It's your turn, Ruby.
Shit.
So
Did you want to do anything?
yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that attack, but I'm gonna have to move first, and
No,
then.
if you wanted to do it,
Oh.
like I was asking, I was like, do you want to do anything?
Oh no, yeah, I wanted to do it.
Do it. Okay, so he's not even gonna get there, man.
All right, I'm gonna shake him in
Thank
the
God.
back. That's what I was holding it for.
Yeah,
I just thought I was
would-
gonna do it down here.
No,
No,
you could
do
you
it
could
away from me.
Do it wherever you want. You can do it.
No,
I mean,
I'll do it up here.
okay, cool.
I'll just act like I'm gonna like going with him,
Yeah.
and then
As he turns around and starts to go off into his run, go ahead and cast that ice knife. Do I got to make a dexterity saving throw? Is that it?
no, it is a well, I have to do a hit first.
Okay, you got to roll
And
to
then it's-
attack, and then it's a
Yeah.
dexterity. I'm going to roll that with advantage because you're chucking this at my back.
Oh, fuck. That is a 7. Wait, 21 to hit.
21 hits
20,
easily.
23. Yeah,
These
whatever.
guys are not armored well.
So that's 1d10 of piercing damage. Okay, and then he has to make a dexterity save of 14.
13. 13 on disadvantage.
Loser.
What was that first? What was that first
It
damage
was
amount?
six piercing damage,
Mhm.
and then 10 cold damage. As it explodes into his back.
And splinters out as you finally launch a successful ice knife in the back of the leader that so trusted you.
Do you yell
It
ice
stops
knife
him.
in your bugbear voice?
Ice knife.
I can't wait for
No,
him
I
to
don't
convince him that this fucking thing came from the fucking field and not him. That's what I'm ready for.
Yes,
Just flip around real quick. Where did it come from?
All right.
I don't know.
As he's frozen in his fucking place, literally turns back and looks at you, Emery.
I'm also going to turn back and look into the field.
He's gonna roll an investigation check. Because you have rolled so high, he does not think it's you. His investigation check is so low,
Jesus.
he's going to actually turn and jump into the corner of this field.
What a dumb.
So since I held my action, I can't use my movement now, can I?
No, that was your
All right.
that was your action.
All right. Yeah.
All right, Ruby, it is your turn now.
Thank God.
I mean,
All right.
this crew's in charge of picking the grain up. You know, it's not
This
the,
isn't
not
their
the
space.
top
Work,
brass.
work.
Not the top brass.
This is their NASA.
All right.
Great, great. I am going. I am going to go ahead and move to kind of right behind Histor. But he's still in between me and the itty bitty giant. I'm gonna just hide behind him, and it's not as fancy as what Chikios was doing, but I am going to also try to heal Histor. And maybe be a little more effective because I'm focused on the healing and not the show.
Whatever. I'll teach you to parkour. I'll teach you to parkour later.
Yeah.
Feywild parkour.
What's the healing without a little panache?
Normalness.
I hope you roll a
Alright.
2.
No, I hope she rolls max.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a second level cure wounds. Does 2
Only 2
D8.
dice instead of 3. What's your modifier like? 2?
3.
3?
I'll be fine, thanks. It'll at least be more than 4.
We'll see.
All right, that's 5 plus 3. That's 8 plus 3 is 11.
I'll take it.
I think that's more than 4.
It's good that you can count, Ruby.
Some of us can deliver on our promises.
What is? I don't understand. What is a health point anyway? It's all we do is heal.
Think of it this way. You're giving him a basic vitamin C, and I'm an actual doctor, which I do, and I am.
You don't know. You
I'm
do no
Dr.
harm. I have seen
Ruby.
you like,
If you remember correctly, we discussed this back in the Fae. I'm the doctor, and I can heal more.
He does not. He is he's crossing his arms to obviously heal Hister for more than he does. He actually does his little yak, but I don't. My hair is all stuck back from the ogre slime. All right. Anything else for your turn?
From now on, Ruby wants to just be referred to as Dr. Ruby, the title she picked up in the Feywild.
Dr. Ruby, medicine
I will
tabaxi.
not call you that. Banter goes back and forth. Do you want to stay there, Ruby?
I do. As long as I have some cover behind the big giant, right?
No, you have to.
BFG?
We got to walk back behind BFG.
All right, I'm gonna take then a step back to get behind BFG.
Bet you won't parkour.
I'll do a backflip.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Oh, please, come on. She's tabaxi. She's got plus 20 on acrobatics.
There's always a chance for a
It's
1.
a 16.
Yeah, you do. You do gracefully. But yes, when you do the backflip, your hands actually go into the pudginess of that giant ogre as you flip back and you're like, when you land, you're like, ha! And you look and you're like, ugh. See, if you had touched ogre 2 before, your healing would also be off. This is disgusting. Doesn't the magic? I'm explaining to Ruby. The magic does not connect as well when you have this slime. I'm making shit up. It's the end of your turn. Lenny, the special bugbear, noticing his captain has dove in, is also going to Greekamine and is going to jump into this dog pile for him as they've jumped at nothing. That's going to be his turn.
Okay.
Harvester, man. Harvester's just gonna keep on harvesting. Yeah, man, it's gonna clear that whole before that goblin can even fucking finish searching that field. It's got it harvested.
Oh wow.
Did he harvest the goblin too?
Please.
I want to know. Can we roll on if he harvests the goblin out of just sheer
Yes.
methodology?
Yes.
Yeah.
The goblins are tiny. It could easily miss it.
I'm gonna have that goblin roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because it's in the tall fucking grain.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I think
He
it's fair.
grabbed him and ripped his head off and shoved him in the grain sack.
I've seen snakes bigger than that goblin get harvested in a bale of straw. So you're not wrong
Yes.
on this at all.
No, I've
Yes.
seen it. I've seen rabbits in that fucking bale of straw before.
Oh yeah, that sucker is baled. That's a fucking 12. That's a 12. As it pops out, we're gonna put this little goblin over here at the fucking bale. We're gonna shrink him down. It's currently inside that fucking bale. You can't see his head. It's just legs kicking out the other side. This thing's gonna start going to town on this side. It's fantastic. Oh god. Yeah, now it's the goblin's turn. This guy has no fucking idea. Sees that the grain over here starting to go. He's like, I gotta search. He's gonna disappear farther into this fucking. He's got to clear this other side. So yeah, there we go. Gets the other end, and he's not. Well, let's roll a survival check to see if he knows how to stay in his lane with disadvantage. Oh, that's a 2. Nope. This guy's coming right down that harvester lane over here.
Two harvested goblins.
This goblin.
Wanted.
Let's roll an intelligence check. That's a 4. It's also going to dogpile into nothing. This guy's gonna roll a strength check with disadvantage. Yep, that's a 5 minus. It's +2. Yeah, 7. Not getting out of that bale. Not a chance. Goblins are done. Hister is thanks to a lot of unfortunate rolls. It's already back to your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to little giant or little ogre, whatever the hell his name is, wherever we're calling him, and I'm gonna take another divine smite swing with hunter's mark at our good friend.
Go.
That is going to be a 18 to hit.
Oh, 18 hits.
Beautiful. All right, now starts the adding process. Oof, damn, that sucks.
By the way, I need to mention this, that when you did damage to this ogre, not the smite damage, not the hunter's mark damage, but just the piercing slashing of your axe didn't do as much damage as you'd hoped.
Okay. That's good to know. So this one, since we're dividing it up like that, is going to be 18 points slashing damage with an additional 4 of radiant damage.
What was the base again?
18 slashing, 4 radiant.
And you said 18 radiant?
18 slashing, 4 radiant.
4 radiant. Perfect. Cool. Sorry, too much shit in my head. Thank you.
No worries. That's why I'm writing it down now.
Yes,
So I don't.
thank you. And you're cold?
Shit.
It's 1d6.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Forgot about the cold. That's just a 1.
Okay.
All right. So again, another shot with Divine Smite.
No, he gets the cold damage. He can crit on 19s if he's in a cold environment.
Correct.
Hey, Proto, good to see you, bud.
17 hit.
17 hits. It's easy to hit these guys. They're kind of like fucking sea lions, man. Hard to miss.
Of course they are.
Come on.
Just like sea lions.
Oh, I'll take that.
Lot of belly blubber in front of your face. And every time
Okay.
you hit, by the way, I want to let you know the sheer fucking momentum. That fucking gut just like a fucking like grandma's Jello mold.
Oh my god.
You can almost see like the pockets of fat underneath the skin are like those mandarin oranges shaking in that Jello mold.
All right, you ready for this next group?
Let's go.
We have 22 points slashing damage
Perfect.
with 6 radiant and 6 cold.
Yes. In my beautiful mind, I got it.
I can do it again for you if you need it.
Nope, we
Carry
good.
the
We
4.
good.
Beautiful.
Yes, chat. He got his hunter's mark in.
Yes, I did. That was all. That was Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
That was Divine Smite and Giant.
You see,
Axe.
chat. You learn it's not the second attack you got to worry about. It's the first one. Sorry, he's got new tools. He's never used these before. It's all good. All right. Yeah, he's starting to take significant damage.
At
He's
this
not
point,
dead.
I'm gonna have to hold in place.
All right. BFG is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, it is your turn.
Hister, how are you looking on damage wise?
Don't worry about me. If
Okay.
if he's still enraged, I'm dead anyways. So just fucking kill him.
Okay.
Just
Well, I mean,
to let you know.
Yeah.
He raged. He got a second action because of the one. It's operating like barbarian rage right now.
Okay.
Just so you know, I don't want you to think that he's gonna get fucking 4 shots again. It's not happening.
Here he goes again.
Yeah.
Just
Two
winding up.
2 shots I can take, maybe. 4 shots, fucking dead.
Yeah. The two nat ones that came in, I gave him a second action within his rage, and the other one, I gave a bonus. I gave advantage on the perception check by the bugbear when 90 took up in the air.
okay.
Ah, there's where those went.
All right. I'm still gonna do it because I've got that bonus action. I'm gonna cast second level healing spirit. I'm gonna cast that like right here next to Hister. So if he decides he wants to move into that, he can get some healing.
Why don't you just fucking cast it on me?
I mean, can I cast it on him, or no? I've never cast. This is my first time casting it, so I can cast it on him.
You can cast it wherever you want.
Okay, then I'll cast it right on Hister then.
And what are you casting?
Healing spirit. So it's
Yeah, this is the same face spirit that I cast.
Yeah.
Nighthawk. I want you to think about what your face spirit would look like.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just like this
Think about-
glowing. Okay, do you want me to describe it now, or?
Yeah, describe it.
Okay, it's just kind of like it's like just this glowing like gold like radiant light, and you can see like kind of like feathers just kind of floating around, you know, kind of around it, like in a circle, kind of circling a little bit.
The feathers from the golden cock.
Yes, the golden cock. Oh, can I throw some like some kung pao chicken in there for Asian cock? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, with this spell, he does not immediately get it.
Yes,
It's when
yeah,
it's
correct.
when he's in that space next turn, he'll get to roll 1d6.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'll cast that. I'm gonna take my ass get my ass back on the ground. So that way these guys are occupied, they're not gonna see me. So, yeah. So I'll come back down to the ground, and then I'm gonna roll to attack, with longbow sharpshooter.
Go for it. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Actually, no, you used. I'm sorry, you used your action. Or is that a bonus? Is it
That's a bonus action, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
It's
Got
a
you.
bonus action, yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
that's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay.
They're easy to hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, jeez. All right, 6. And then the D6 to the hunter's mark is 6. So that'd be 26 points of damage.
Oh, Snikes. All right, that is. Gotcha.
All right, and we'll roll to attack on the second one with
Yeah,
longbow with sharpshooter.
looking hella rough.
That is a 17 to hit.
Kill him!
Damn.
All right. Ooh, that sounds good. So 16 plus D6. That's 22 points of damage on that one.
Oh my god.
Got him on the ropes.
TTD.
Very on death's door.
Close, guys. Man, if I would have rolled better on that attack roll, or that the first damage, probably might have had him. But all right, that's gonna end my turn then, because I used my movement to come back down on the ground. So I'm
Yeah.
no longer in flight.
You've turned him into a pincushion. Not looking good. All right. Just in it, just final death throes. He sees you land back down. He's actually gonna take his club and he's gonna chuck it.
Oh shit.
He's going to throw this end over end. We are both going to have to make a dexterity saving throw. Chikios and Nighty.
Okay. Yes.
All right, I got 17, dude.
22 for me.
22. We
I got
tuck,
plus 6.
we tuck back behind BFG, and that thing just, oh, dude, it just takes just a huge chunk of fucking flesh out, and it like pushes it forward, and we both look at each other, and it's just like, it like starts spurting blood on both of us on the other side, because we're tucked in. We're like, oh, and it's irony, and oh, the little bit gets on Chikios' lips.
Oh god.
It's so salty. After he chucks his axe, goes in for a double choke on you, histers. You can see just the his muscles in his veins. He goes down and he's just gonna try to pop you like a pimple. That is a 25.
Shit. He's gonna start to work it then.
All right. He does. On this bad boy. You got a history of getting choked, don't you?
I do. The choking seems to be a big deal.
Well, it's been you've always been the person to run up to these giant characters, I guess. In my head, I'm just always like trying to.
But you want to choke? Hey, can I ask you a question? Do you want to talk about your mother? Because you seem to be choking the lizard quite a bit.
No, I don't want to spank you at all.
Oh God.
He's going to do 10 points.
Thank you, Ruby.
Yep.
Hey! We got some teamwork here. You were currently grappled and restrained.
Oh shit.
Actually,
Perfect.
yeah, you're restrained. You can still attack within this, but he's got you held up by the neck, trying to just squeeze as hard as he can. Emery.
Lead them to the harvester.
Let's move the field down, guys.
I am actually going to shit. I'm just gonna yell to these 3 guys in the field and say, they saw them. They went that way. I'm gonna point across to the other field, like back over here.
All right. Roll a deception check now with disadvantage.
Let me look at. You said deception. Wasted a net 20 there. Deception is 18. Plus 6 on that one too.
Thank God for that +6.
Shady as fuck.
I knew that about the first time I met you.
All right, and you're pointing over to this other field.
I'm pointing back over this way now.
Over here?
It's like run this way. And I'm like, that's all. They went that way.
You actually, the first time, did you not point to that field and they jumped in the other one?
No, I pointed to this one
Okay,
first.
you did point to that one.
Now,
Okay,
now I'm pointing to this one.
all right. That's
After
your
the
that's
ice-
your
After
turn.
the ice knife. Yeah, after the ice knife, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna move like 15 feet this way. After doing that, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go that way.
Fucking as Emery continues to play who's on first and direct the traffic. It's fucking awesome.
Yes, this is great.
I'm playing mind warfare.
All right. We'll see how it lasts. I am going to look over at Ruby, and I'm going to cross my hands. I'm going to look at her, and I look at her the entire time, and I'm just going to snap my fingers, and I'm going to have those fairies appear outside and around in the most flamboyant fashion that they ever have, as they appear like little, like, just total 80s metal babe fairies, like total just like teased up hair and just rocking out. It's 3 of them. They're like the size of cats. Put their hands on Hester, and like I have a little bit of moonlight shine down, which is a fucking horrible idea. Well, at nighttime we're in this field, and I do it anyway because I'm a man
Showman.
of showman and passion, and I'm gonna roll the balm of the summer court on that bad boy. I'm gonna roll 4d6s, and that's still a 2, and that's still a 2, and that's a 4, so 8. Still rolling like shit. It ends up being at the end, I get 14, which is
There you
more than
go.
what you did. And you wouldn't know until as you look and you can see the wounds not healing up at the very beginning as much, and then it's like whew, at the very end.
Can I notice how slow and that it's not as much healing as I gave?
At the very beginning, you could see it on his face. He broke and had to look for a second from the stare, and it was like everything surged up a little bit more. And I'm gonna hold back behind a BFG, and I actually put my arm out to like kick out, like I'm leaning really cool up against the wall, and it's just like I had to catch myself. Fuck. It's tough being cool in fucking Faerun.
Yeah. Cool guy.
All right, here we go. Bugbear Chief, big time intelligence check coming in. Nat 20.
Oh, shit. He knows.
You.
Picks himself up. Shada! and he's going to rush directly at you. Emery.
Unsettling Visage as a reaction. He has disadvantage on his attack.
Nice.
As it seems that there's two of me now. Vibrating. Like the Flash. After image.
All right. It's gonna swing his Morning Star at you. Disadvantage. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that first one. Yeah, just totally slams in the ground, picks it back out, and it's just the first attack, correct?
Once per short rest, when a creature you see makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction and impose disadvantage on the roll.
Yes, just the one. So now it's gonna roll straight up.
Yep.
That is gonna be a 19.
That'll hit.
Damn. All right.
Would this count as a with my disguised self? Would this count as him inspecting closer to like dispel the disguised self?
Yeah, this shit's gonna be toast because he's gonna fucking hit you and it's gonna look fucking bizarre.
Okay, so now I'm just me again then.
Yeah, it's totally
Okay.
gonna fucking, it's totally gonna cause the ruse to come up. He does 15 points of piercing damage.
Good God. Well, you know, could have been worse.
You done fucking great, man. I've been rolling absurdly low for this whack pack, and you guys have made excellent choices.
Just awesome that all the rolls I've had to make are like my best, like +6 modifiers and shit tonight.
That's what you're good at, man. All right, it's gonna stay locked in with you, Ruby. It is your turn.
Okay. Looking at Chiquios, making direct eye contact. She leans over to Histor and says, "Don't worry. Remember, Dr. Ruby always has your back." And she's going to cast Heroism on Histor. So Histor, you are now
measuring
imbued
contest.
with bravery.
What
LN.
does bravery give me?
The creature, you are immune from being frightened, and you gain temporary hit points at the start of each of your turn. And then when the spell ends, then you lose all your extra temporary hit points.
Okay. What's my
Yeah.
temporary hit points?
3.
I'll take them.
Yeah.
Boom.
It lasts for up to 1 minute. Concentration spell.
If
Damn.
if we got into this dick measuring contest and you're fucking, you just got crushed unconscious, would have been the most poetic fucking thing ever.
Thanks.
This thing's on death's door, and we're both like, no, you could do better. I can do better. You can too.
At least we're healing each, like our teammates on this.
Thank you
small
for
thing.
the free. Thank you for the temporary hit points.
All right. Lenny, noticing that there's also no one else here, is going to rush out and strafe towards Emery. Now Emery is in a very bad spot.
I'll be fine.
All right. Since he is with his chief, he now has advantage on all of his attack rolls.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
I'm
He's
gonna
going to pull
reaction
up and swing
cast
his Morning
shield.
Star. You've already
Okay.
used your reaction for this round.
Oh shit, you're right. Never mind. I forgot it was the same round.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Where's my G6? 2, 7, 9 points of damage on the first Morning Star.
Okay.
Swings and strikes over the top of your shoulder. Next one is a 18. That's gonna hit.
Yep.
That's a 1. You need that roll. 4, 5, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna stay locked in with you. So you can see the face of betrayal on
Ugly bugbear.
fucking harvester's gonna harvest. Let's go.
Keep going.
I love that he has,
Looks like
he's an initiative.
Here it goes,
Heisman
baby.
Trophy pose right now.
Here comes that disadvantage, that dexterity roll with disadvantage. Oh, that's a 4.
2 in the bag.
Oh shit. No, it's because the field. He'll stop. It'll stop. If you guys had been in there, like over in the corner, like you were, it could have been a chance to fucking harvest right through you guys too.
Oh no.
Been fucking damn close. All right, shit him out over here. Now there's gonna be an identical bale on this side. There's now shit out on this side.
Legs kicking out. On to the next field.
Yeah, fucking. Well, it's got them all. It's got them all harvested now.
Isn't this a field right here? The one that's that the last one is sitting in? Because you guys were hidden in the corn over here.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, it's gonna go up there. It's gonna harvest the shit out of that next.
Get that goblin.
Because he's gonna go directly into that goblin's path.
It's true. It is. Oh no, actually, this it's the goblin's turn next. So yeah, it's not gonna get this one. This guy's gonna run out.
Oh shit!
Give me your V-Bucks.
Is this a new round?
No, because
Not
it's
until
not
I
got,
cycle through.
not until history. Because
Oh, okay, that's right.
no,
Top of the
goblins.
order.
Yeah, goblins had the top of
Goblins
the
are
order.
top of the order, so yes, you can use a reaction again.
I'll use shield.
All right. He will also be attacking with advantage because of his bugbear captain.
Okay.
He's gonna be using a scimitar on you. That is that is high for a goblin. That is 23.
Ouch!
It'll still fucking hit. Jesus Christ.
Rolled a 19. Okay. It's gonna do 7 points of fucking slashing damage. That's a it's damn near a max roll for a goblin.
Okay. That'll work.
It's gonna go through and attack with its scimitar again, just cutting back behind your leg, trying to find your Achilles. That's not gonna find. That's a 16.
Ooh, doesn't hit.
Ooh, nice.
I'm just gonna step over it, like lift my leg up.
Give me your V-Bucks! Mom took the credit card away on the Xbox. All right, Hister.
All right,
Get your +3.
swinging into
And
ogre.
you're 6. And you're 6 too.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
you twice,
1d6.
right? No,
He gets the
God,
1d6 for me.
It's been
right?
that long. It's been that long, hasn't it?
I
on
have,
that
I have,
round?
I have one. I have one
It's a long
d6
combat order.
Yeah.
for standing where I am now, and
I
that's
forgot.
going to be.
Now that everybody's
points
been
healing.
attacking and not playing Where's on first, it actually takes a while to get through.
Yep.
So there's my healing. Got 2 on that, so I'm going to take a hunter's mark swing at the little fucking ogre in front of me.
Yep. Can we get a Mudcat update? How close we are to 10K?
16 follows.
Oh, let's
Come
go!
on, there's gotta be
16 people gotta follow my
Come
cat.
on.
So the first swing is going to be a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
All right. Where do my dice go? There you are. So I don't have Divine Smite on this one. Okay, perfect. So we have 16 points slashing damage with an additional 6 cold on swing 1.
DTD.
Yeah.
It was so close. 90 was robbed by like 2 hit points.
That's all right.
And the best part was, like, I couldn't do it because I knew it was about me trying to upstage Ruby. That was the hardest thing, not to just kill that. I was like, it'd be so much more efficient. Can't do it.
having got all the healing from my great support team and Chikios and Ruby, I take this gigantic frost giant axe, swing it over my shoulder, and I swing it over my right shoulder. I look over my left at them, and I give them this big shit-eating toothy grin, and I swing it right down through the clavicle of this fucking ogre. And it doesn't just stop at the clavicle, it goes all the way down through the crotch and splits it in half.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go.
It's a big fucking axe, and it's on a huge goddamn pole, so it's gonna do some fucking damage when it kills somebody.
Let's go.
Oh, all right. I'm only gonna be able to get to right here. Now that one's dead. 30 feet. That's all I got in me.
Awesome. BFG is toast. 90.
All right, I think I've got 60 foot range on healing spirit. I'm gonna cast another level 2 healing spirit on Emery.
Healing spirit. Oh, by the way, this is going to be unfortunate.
Oh,
Healing spirit is a concentration spell,
okay.
and
You can't do anything else.
you always have Hunter's Mark on, which is a concentration spell. So you have to choose between them.
Yeah, let's do healing spirit. That's fine. Right now, I'll just shoot that.
Okay. So you're gonna recast. I think you could move. You could move healing spirit 30 feet without recasting.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I mean, because he was here, so yeah. I'm gonna have to recast it. Yeah, because that's not quite.
Let's see here.
Don't you worry about old Emery. He'll be just fine.
And once again, that's not going to get to him until his round.
Yeah, which will be his next. I mean,
This will be his
it's coming
next,
up here.
Ogre's
next
dead.
turn.
I'm next.
Yeah, he's coming up. So
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to, because you don't really understand how this thing works, I'm going to let you move that guy and not penalize yourself, but I'm going to have you lose your Hunter's Mark.
okay, that's fine.
So the Hunter's Mark can't be transferred now. I'm going to let
Okay.
you, as a bonus action, move that up there this time.
Okay,
But now you know that you can only use one or the other.
one at a time. Okay,
Yeah,
That's good to know.
because of it being. Actually, hold on. No, maybe that's not. Let me double check. I'm starting to fucking doubt myself. Healing spirit. Yes, it is concentration. Yes.
okay. All right. All right, so I'll leave that where Emery's at, and then I would like to move. Actually, I mean, I could still technically hit from here
Yeah,
if
you
I
can
wanted to.
fucking
Yeah.
hit from anywhere,
I'm gonna
bro.
stay here. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot at. Is this the guy that Emery hit earlier? Correct. The leader. Okay, we're gonna take a shot at him with. We're gonna roll for attack, longbow, sharpshooter.
Got it. You can tell these guys aren't wearing a whole lot of armor, but this guy is the most armored.
All right, that's a 19.
19 hits.
Perfect. Calculator. All right, that one's 17
Gotcha,
points of
Loco.
damage. 17 points on the first hit.
17 on the first.
Yep. And we're gonna roll sharpshooter longbow on the second. Roll him to attack.
Mhm.
And that one is 20, not natural.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, 9, 18. So that'd be 19 points of damage on that second attack.
Got it.
And
Sink two arrows in. One of them actually goes and it hits one of the top of his fucking horns and spins his fucking helmet like fucking off kilter and sideways, but the deflection sinks that fucking arrow into his hairy back.
nice. Let's go. All right. Let's see if I want a movement. I think I'm. Hang on. Let me check one thing real quick. Okay, perfect. Yep, that'll end my turn.
Oh, don't worry, Peekaboo. The nat ones are always appreciated over here.
Yeah, dude, don't apologize, please.
No,
It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game.
they're fun. Like they're not like they don't wreck. They're like you roll a nat one, it's not the fucking end of the fucking party until it is.
It makes it exciting.
Yeah, just an idea.
Until it is.
Plus, then we have someone else to blame besides RoBear.
Yeah, you're really just helping share the blame. I appreciate it, Jeff. No, it does. It makes it. I don't make it overbearing. They get way more benefit than what I usually put out there, unless it's a major. And I get to have a little bit more fun. All right, ogre down. Emery, roll that 1d6, dude. You need it.
The 2. All right, got it. I'm going to look at these guys in front of me, and I'm going to smile at them and say, "Fellas, listen, this is a misunderstanding. We can totally work this out." And then at the same time, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife right into the guy in front of me, and I'm gonna use meta magic to use Careful Spell and spend a sorcery point so that I don't get myself.
Nice.
And so I can I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna and that is a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right. So that'll be that'll be 8 piercing damage on that guy, and then they all have to make a dex save of 14. All 3 of those guys.
I'm group rolling. That is a 4. They all fail.
So they all take 9 cold damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Including the golem.
Nice.
Oh.
See in it? Oh shit! You just fucking.
And then
Bro.
I will use cunning action to take a bonus to disengage from these guys.
What was the first initial damage again, other than the 9 cold?
It was 8 piercing damage to the main guy,
Mhm.
and then 9 cold to all shared around.
Damn, the AoE. All right, now you're boogieing. Ice Knife explodes. Shards go everywhere. All right.
And I will disengage and back the fuck up.
Show me your final destination.
I'm just gonna like get right behind Hister.
Right,
That seems to be everybody's
I'm
thing.
gonna throw that ice knife, and
Favorite spot to hide.
it's just gonna explode in a cloud of snow and shit, an ice, and I'm gonna like use that distraction to like back the fuck out.
By the way, I need to roll a strength saving
Dragon
throw
Lord.
with disadvantage. Those goblins are still fucking bound. I forgot about them.
Later we'll just go stab him a few times. It'll be fine.
This harvester rolls tight bales, yo. Only tight bales.
And as I get behind his tremors, gonna be like, you just couldn't play along, could you?
Oh, what they couldn't. I wasn't going to let them take my fucking new axe before I gotta kill something with
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ.
God, I actually saw it as your characters for the first time when you talked. That's fucking awesome. Now I need this animated series. It's literally the first time that my brain's ever done that where it was animated. That was fucking awesome. I need more of that in my life. This is gonna be bad.
Is it? I feel like I just made a pretty good move there. I mean, look at me, I'm behind Hister.
Now, Hister doesn't have full life, and he's about to run into a whole swarm of fucking people.
Thanks.
At least 3.
Just pre-warn you.
It's about to get a whole shit ton of motherfuckers gonna descend on your shit.
Also, as I'm back behind him, I'm gonna put a hand on. I got your back, and I'm gonna put my hand right on his back.
At least you have that fancy armor.
Lady, you got to exit in 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, we're good. Let's just keep rolling with it. We'll figure it out. As long as we're not until like 4:30, or something.
Yeah, it's 3:30
Yeah.
your time,
That's
not
all right.
my time.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll go
Shit.
3:30 your time. We'll make it work. We'll figure it out.
We're going. We'll kill these.
I
We'll
may,
kill these fuckers.
I may
fast.
drop
It's fine.
expensive things, but it's okay. Don't worry about it.
You're gonna throw a wind vein anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
Hashtag throw
Tired or
wind
not.
vein. Oh my god.
It's a medallion of enlightenment. It took you 80 years to achieve. I don't want it anymore.
See you later.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast fucking since I'm gonna look over to, well, since we have Dr. Ruby in the house, be my guest, and I'm going to wild shape.
Oh, nice.
Let's see here. What?
I was gonna take a step back from healing, so this may be interesting.
Oh God.
Wild shape. I love it.
Okay. What's my
Wild stallion.
Reminds me that we
Wild
need,
stallions?
reminds me we need to get back to that MTG campaign.
For real, dude. Max. One
Can I
half.
wild shape? My shape's already wild.
I was gonna be real mean, but I decided not to.
Oh, how kind of you.
Mostly because chat would judge me.
They
take
judge
your-
you
They would
anyways. What are
take
you
your side
talking
if I was mean to you.
Because I'm right.
No.
Let's see here. Damn it, I can't get to. It's the next level when I get to do CR1. So much good shit at CR1. So much good shit. Alright. I gotta change into the baddest fucking thing I can get.
And it's a farm.
Rhinoceros. Trust me, it works every time.
Rhino. Come on. Sources. Need monsters. Thank you. Range. Half CR. Okay, we got ourselves. I think the last time I did this, I did the Yeti. I did the fucking ape. I want a little bit more. I want to be able to take a punch a little bit stronger.
Might I suggest Direwolf?
Because they fuck.
Movement speed. I've been one. You'll like it.
You'll, I
I can see you in a brand new direwolf. Can I put you in a new direwolf
Gonna
today?
put you in a direwolf today.
What do I gotta do?
No,
What's it gonna take?
I'm going to drop my satyr form, or my elvish form, my eldrin form, and I'm gonna have my haunches out and my horns, and you're gonna see, and the horns are gonna crust up and grow bigger, and I'm gonna drop down, and I'm gonna turn into a giant ram. Oh, I can't do the giant ram yet. I can do a giant goat though. So I'm turning into a giant goat. I'm going full satyr. I just go into a bigger fucking, like now I'm more like, it's like Krampus mode. I'm just a big fucking Krampus man. And I get down on all fours. And I'm gonna go in for a charge. And if I hit it, it hits it with a ram attack the same turn. It takes an extra 2d4, and then it's got a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Perfect.
Chikios turns into a ram and casts eat a pile of garbage.
This is oh, it's amazing. All right. I'm coming in hot, boys. I'm coming in hot. And yeah, I'm gonna go for that fucking goblin, dude. I'm going to decleat that fucking goblin. Hardcore. Oh, let's go. 19, that's gonna hit. Strength saving throw on that bad boy. Nat motherfucking 1. Let's go.
And he's out of here.
Just flies off into the distance.
We'll find
Dead.
him back at Nightstone. He'll be in the bell tower.
Let's go. Oh my god. All right, so I get 3 d4s.
Damn.
4, 6, 10, 13. Oh my god, did I kill him? Did I kill this little fucker? I did.
Yes! Let's
I just fucking stab it with my fucking
TTD.
Nice.
Does that intimidate the other two guys who are sitting there now?
Fuck my life. I should have hit the other guys.
Horn straight to the dimple.
Yeah, he's laying prone because he's fucking dead. I now consume his spot. He's knocked back 10 feet and dead.
So when he's dead, is that like half his movement speed?
Yeah, bro, half of his fucking undead movement speed. And I look back at the rest of the group and and that is gonna end my turn.
Fuck.
Well, Bugbear Chief is gonna go ahead and fucking use that Morning Star on me. As he sees one of his fucking goblins just get waylaid. Oh, 19. It's gonna hit. Shit, he's stronger than the others. Yes, let my ones go to work. Fuck, then an 8, so 9. That's gonna be 12 points of piercing damage on Chikio's goat. Ugh. It's gonna swing at me again.
Miss. Come on, miss.
20.
No! Mother.
Oh. 5, 11, plus 3, 14. Yeah, I am no longer Chikio's goat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And I pop back out of my fucking form. Raise back up. I only take 5 points of damage.
good.
Question for
outside
you,
of my
Rob.
form.
That healing spirit that I had up there, is that where the little captain guy, is that where he's standing? Is he standing where that healing spirit was?
Mhm.
Okay, that's awesome. All right.
Yep. Where's let's get out of this form so I can mark my health. Perfect.
Those gifts are great.
So good. They're so fucking good every week, man. Unsung fucking heroes of the stream.
So good. This way you get to watch it live.
I didn't know goats did that.
Oh yeah,
Fading
fading
goats.
pygmy goats.
All right, Ruby, it is your turn.
All right, we'll play the safe route. I'm gonna go hang out up here. These dudes. Gonna heal their
Starting the
stupid
Hister
asses.
train.
Jesus Christ! When did I become sword and shield?
Nighthawk's healing is still right here, right where I was.
Yeah.
Are you doing all right?
Does it heal the bad guys?
No.
Oh.
Who's
Damn,
got
I was
the
like,
worst
don't
health
ask
right
that.
now? Emery or Eastor?
I'm at
Emery's
6
bad.
HP.
Yeah, Emery's
Yeah,
bad.
I'm at 6
help
HP.
Emery.
All right, we're gonna do cure wounds on you.
Fucking like
Yeah.
bowling pins, all those goats.
Cure the wound.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll use a 3rd level for you.
Yeah, 3rd level.
Throw them dice.
$18 plus 3, 21.
Damn.
You fucking kidding me?
Damn, I had the chance. I had the chance of the token.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, damn it. I
No.
forgot I uploaded all the good tokens. I have them.
Super Mega Goat? No, he is legend.
All right, you heal his Emery for
21 points.
damn. Let's go.
That's some good fucking healing.
Doctor, PhD right here.
That's not really a medical doctor.
Oh my god, you guys are slaying it tonight.
Oh, the community's slaying it.
All right, we'll
right.
call it and keep this game going.
Let's go. Lenny. Lenny is he's gonna beat down on Chiquios.
Sorry, Chiquios.
Can he move like that without taking an attack of opportunity?
He's still within 5.
Still within 5
asking.
feet.
All right. I was
Alright.
curious because I've seen that before.
Lenny will attack with advantage because of his chief. That's a 23 on the first. That's a crit on the second. Fuck my life.
Jeez.
Do I have something as a fucking reaction? No. First one. Two. Let's go, baby. Roll low. 7, 9 points.
9.
9 points of piercing damage. Then the next one is a 5. So that's 10 plus 2. So 21 points of piercing damage. So I'm smashed with this Morning Star multiple times. As you see, the last one comes through and just an uppercut. Just you can just see the blood go in slow-mo as I'm over here taking points from my man. All right. Trying to prove my manhood piece by piece.
Must respect my authority.
Emery, you're going to see that golem is going strafing for you now.
Oh,
For me?
Yes.
You're the one who hit him with the ice knife.
God
Yep.
damn it.
You woke the giants.
All right. It's going to come in and take both of its harvesting hands, raise them up, and double slam them over both of your shoulder blades. That is an 18.
That'll hit.
Does 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
If targets a creature, you must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
$15.
DC 15 is just what you need.
Wow.
Damn.
Just so you know, him swinging at Emery is going to give me a sentinel attack after this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Is going to once again try to slam down and push you into the ground.
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to cast a shield reaction.
24.
It will still fucking hit. Why? I wasted 2 shields. God damn it.
All right. $19 points of bludgeoning damage
Yeah, I'm down.
as it smashes you and you actually sink down into the ground about 6 inches. It hits you so hard. And as you sink down into that fertile soil, you bend back and you fall backwards and you're just held awkwardly in position as you've been fucking planted.
Hammered into the ground.
And that's going to end its turn. It's going to stay there.
I've got such a decision to make here because attacking him within 5 feet of my reach does my sentinel attack, but he only attacked the person who attacked him. So if I attack him, then I run the risk of possibly taking his wrath.
Before you get to choose, we're going to find out if the goblins pop out of that fucking bale of hay.
Well, no, because I still have a sentinel attack because he attacked Emery
yes, your sentinel
next
attack,
to me.
yes. Mhm.
So I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to let that go or I'm going to attack the fucking whatever the fucking is.
What would
the
Hitler
golem.
do?
Oh, that's the thing. Is I also gotta think about Chiquios, who's up there with 2 fucking guys.
What would you do?
You have to give up dreams, freedom.
Hold on.
I love that.
I'll ask the community right now. Do I use my sentinel attack or do I hold? Do I use my sentinel attack and attack the golem, or do I hold and push towards Chiquios?
Freedom isn't free. Costs folks like you and me.
Bucko five.
Look at face.
I don't think attack the golem.
Okay, I saw 2 hold. We're gonna hold. I'm gonna wait off the attack.
All right.
It is now.
All right. Those goblins. Shake it off. And they are now out. Had to use their turn
Maybe
to
the
get out.
golem would be pissed that he ruined their bales.
Probably.
Your eyebrow raise was fantastic.
Yeah.
They have half movement, but yeah, they're definitely, one pops out. It's gonna swarm. It's already next to you. This one's gonna move. On your side as well. Hister. it is your turn.
Get your +3. That's all I got for you. But it's automatic.
I'll take it. All right.
Just
Well,
keep gaining +3 temp points every round.
so are these two engaged with me, or
Now
fuck it,
you'll get attacks of opportunity from them if you move.
Oh, now I will. All right,
Yeah,
fuck it.
From both of them.
Then I'm swinging on. Actually, first I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to this motherfucker right here.
I immediately regret being Cheekio's goat now. I immediately
Yeah.
regret being Cheekio's goat.
You went from you went from the fucking fire to the pan and got cooked real quick. All right, so hunter mark, move into him, and then I'm gonna swing at him with my giant frost giant axe.
All right.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Oh yeah, these things are easy to hit.
Oh shit! Fucking overkill. We'll
Yeah.
see.
You're over a 7.
Oh god, I was.
DTD.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So first one. just heave ho, 2-hand strike right down the middle. I'm gonna split him in two and just slicing bread.
Considering they're so easy, when you do this, I will let you move your hunter's mark when you're done.
All
If
right,
you hit
then
this other one, if you
then
kill
I'm
the
gonna
other one, I'll let you do it.
Flick my hunter's mark over to the other guy.
No, I'm
And
gonna
that's
let you. You get to move it once per round. If you don't kill him, then I'll let you roll your hunter's mark damage. If not, I'll let you move it up.
Oh, okay. Well, right now my damage on this guy without the frost is 23.
We're gonna roll a hit
I did roll to hit.
on the second one.
I didn't roll on the second one.
Yeah.
The second one is a 17.
Yes. Roll the damage.
Oh yeah, baby. Second one will be 17 slashing with an additional 4
Done.
of cold.
DTD.
Both of them?
Yeah, there's 7 hit points. They're
Love it.
goblins. It's been a long
So-
time since you fought these goblins.
Yeah, no shit. I remember them being a hell of a lot more difficult. So the first goblin, take down with one swing, cut him in half, just right down the middle, bisects. He splits open. As I pull my axe up, I swing it around and come right through the other goblin to the midsection and popping him in half, except the other way, where his literally the top of his body jumps over the axe and falls on the right between the two sections of the goblin next to him. So I've literally made this goblin sandwich.
Disgusting. Now you may move your hunter's mark.
Now I'm going to move my hunter's mark to this guy,
Yes.
Captain.
All right.
I've hit this guy pretty good.
He's got taken some damage. All right. Mister, would you like to move anywhere?
Yeah, I'm coming right here.
All right. Even if you think you might get an attack of opportunity from the golem. You don't know.
You know what? Chicos is in trouble. I have to try. Even if I take an attack of opportunity, I'm going to try and save my friend.
Golem does not take an attack of opportunity.
You Jesus.
All right. BFG is dead. Nightcock.
Am I able to use my bonus action just to move the healing spirit onto Emery here? Maybe from there to there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Will
let's
that
do that.
revive Emery?
No, it will not revive Emery.
Okay,
Or no,
so
on his turn it will. Yes, it will.
Yeah, on my turn
Yeah.
I should.
Yes.
So
I keep forgetting that you're right there. I'm like, well, it's not going to do it right now. Oh yeah, you just happen to be at the perfect time. All right, you move the golden cock square.
Yep. Let's go. And I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use I guess my movement. Actually, no. I'll just shoot from here. I'm gonna move eventually, but I'm gonna go ahead and
yeah, you still got clear shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll to attack. We're gonna do longbow with sharpshooter.
On who?
On the captain. Sorry, I was pointing at him. My bad.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Not even the
This guy
captain.
here. Yeah, that guy. Okay. That is a 21.
21 hits.
Right. 19 points of damage on the first one.
Oh, nice. Starting to take some significant damage.
Okay, roll to attack sharpshooter longbow on the second one. That's a nat 20. Let's go.
Nice.
Yes. All right. Okay. So, and this is double dice rolls, right?
Double your dice and then add in your modifier.
Okay. Let's see.
Good
Get those nat
job.
20s in the chat.
Okay. Now that's double the roll. It's not add. Oh, so it's plus the modifier, right? So it's
Double
a 5.
the
It's
dice.
okay,
Plus
so
your
10.
plus 10 plus your proficiency modifier.
Okay. So that would be yeah.
Top
So
that
D8,
cock. Wow, that wow.
10, 20. That would be 24 points of damage.
Ooh.
DTD.
Let's go.
Nice.
All right, so I'm gonna, notch that arrow back, pull it back, let it go. It's gonna hit him right in his helmet, and it's gonna like kind of slice underneath that helmet and kind of hit him like right in the jugular here. And he's just kind of like walk around in a circle, like kind of like dazed a little bit, and he's just gonna drop right to the ground, and that helmet's just gonna fall off and just roll.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, and then I'm going to shoot. I could pretty much hit anybody, but I feel like I need to be near my friends. All right, I'm gonna move over here. We're gonna kind of be a little ways away, but I'm gonna move.
You're gonna go into the grain. No, it's been harvested. I'm sorry, it's been harvested. You're fine.
Okay.
You're
All
fine.
right, okay. Thank God.
We're good. It's been harvested.
Yeah. All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right. At the beginning of your turn, Emery, roll that 1d6.
4.
4. You are still in the ground as you pull back up out of the most awkward fucking bent, awful. Make your way up. It will take half your movement to get unstuck. But you were conscious.
Cool. I am I am going to attack this guy. I'm gonna pull out my swords, I guess, and go for this column.
Really? It might.
No, you moron.
He's already attacking me.
He may think you're dead.
He's reactionary, you fucking idiot.
Oh, I'm stuck in the ground, so what am I gonna do?
Nothing. Defend up. Maybe.
Can I hold my action in case he attacks me?
Mm-hmm.
I will hold my action to attack him with my swords and booming blade if he attacks me.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do that.
All right. Chikios' turn.
This
How's
new
my boy
music.
doing?
Got 19 hit points.
All right.
Hey,
Just worried about him. That's all.
We got one bugbear down. I don't get to bash bros with you very often.
Don't forget, you also have something I gave you at the bar too.
The boar.
You have an ebony scimitar that does poison damage.
Oh yeah, but that would require me swinging it, and yeah.
That's too much work, damn it.
That's not physical labor.
Ugh.
We don't do physical labor. We have do thing.
I transform into ghost
Hold on.
only.
No, scimitar's finesse. I can swing that.
Yes, you can. It's light
I
action.
can swing that.
Let's go.
Or no, is it finesse weapon or is it just light? I gotta look it up.
No.
It's a difference where there's a light or a finesse weapon. If it's a finesse weapon, then it's fucking on like Donkey Kong.
I want to say it's finesse, but I don't remember exactly.
I fucking remember, forget. Oh, I hate you D&D Beyond tools sometimes. your search is just hot fucking garbage. Just shit possum wouldn't even fucking eat sometimes. Ugh. Come on. Scimitar. Yes! Scimitar is finesse. Let's
Oh, good. It is
go.
finesse. I did remember right. Yes.
Unfortunately, the poison is not going to work, though.
Whatever.
But I do have a scimitar, which is badass, and
It's
I
not
can't
just a
swing
scimitar.
that
It's an
bitch.
ebony scimitar. So don't
Ebony.
fucking forget it.
Yeah, it's a goblin slayer. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that bitch. I'm gonna be emblazoned by you, and I'm gonna. Because I know way more about fucking spinning this thing fucking around than I do fucking using it. I'm gonna use the for namesake fucking Chikios die too. Let's go,
Yes.
baby.
Let's
Let's go,
go.
Defender of the Feywild.
All right.
Damn, that thing rolls with fucking authority. Please
Yeah,
tell me that was more than a 1.
That's a 3. The first one. I'm spinning it, but I'm not getting anywhere.
You look good though. Keep going. 2. The Protector of the Feywild dice.
Damn it.
Chikios looks real fucking good, but doesn't make contact.
I'm gonna use the
What is with you tonight?
I'm rolling.
Solid.
I'm rolling low, really across the board. I've had those 2 nat 20s. Past that, it's been pretty well hot trash. Chikios has got an off night, man. What can you say? I'm going to whisper a healing word to myself. Look at you, big and bad Mr. Chikios can even hit 5 feet in front of you with the scimitar that you drank. Are you still drunk? What is your problem? Jesus. I give myself 8 points of healing.
There you go. That a kid.
Actually, yes, I can do that. I can do it. Most of the time, if I use a spell, I can't use a second spell, but I can do that. I can attack and then bonus action heals. Cool. Tight, guys. I'm a hero. I'm a fucking hero.
I'm a fucking hero.
Bugbear Captain's dead. Ruby, it's your turn before.
Well, it's the right thing to do, even though it's boring. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on stupid mole guy in the ground.
I mean,
You mean Emery?
I've got Nighthawk's thing on me. You don't have to.
So how much health do you have?
Oh, I got a few.
4? You have 4 points of health?
I got 4. Yeah.
What
I
you
get to
gonna
roll a
do?
d6 every
I'm
time.
going to take damage over here, Ruby.
I get to roll a d6 every round. It doesn't matter if I go down.
All right, then I'll ditch you. I'm gonna head over to Chikios then.
All right.
Easy peasy. Right behind you. No, behind you. I'm not gonna go to the side.
You're not gonna attack the bugbear?
Oh, I thought you wanted to heal. Yeah, let's. I'm curious if I do feline agility, will my speed at double level give me advantage or catch him off guard? Okay, well, fine.
Just for movement.
Bummer. Okay. Just thought I'd ask. All right, then I am gonna attack that ugly dude.
Get him, Ruby. Get him.
Little Lenny, as we like to call him.
Fuck Lenny.
Oh,
Lenny!
here. And I'm going to use my what is it called again? Defensive flourish at the same time.
All right.
That'll use one of my bardic inspirations.
And you do have you have rogue taken, right? You have a little bit of rogue. Or am I? You're not. Do you have a little bit of rogue?
Nope.
No, that's mud, isn't it?
That's
me.
mud. Yeah, that's mud.
No sneak attack.
All right. Yeah, no sneak, but yeah, get the with the right dice. Okay. So let's attack first. That is going to be 20, not nat. I assume that hits.
Yeah, I did radio.
Cool. All right. That is going to be 10 points of damage. Plus, sorry, let me add that because then I get the additional. 7. So that's 17 points of damage. And then that also bumps my armor class up by 7 points temporarily.
Wow.
Shit.
Damn,
for one
Gina.
round.
Amazing.
Nice.
That's part of it. That's my defensive flourish.
Nice.
Yes. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack a second time with my dagger.
Let's go.
Rip him apart.
All right, that is going to be a hit at 13.
Yes.
Okay, good. Just
lovely.
making sure.
They don't have fucking armor, man.
That's true.
And Lenny especially is not great.
That is going to be 8 points of damage.
He's knocking on death's door.
Dang it, I'm so close. I shouldn't have gone defensive. I should have, whatever. All right,
you
too late.
did the right thing. Protect
It's
yourself
fine.
and then go in.
All right, so that's my turn.
Lenny's turn as you waylay into Lenny. Lenny would run after Nightcock because Nightcock killed his captain.
Oh, he's so loyal.
Lenny's not smart enough. To,
Dumb loyal boy.
he's gonna run towards Nighty. Chikios, Ruby, and Hister all have attacks of opportunity.
Yes, let's go.
Who gets one first?
Yeah.
Yours would be first. You're the closest. Then Chikios.
Let's go.
So first we roll to attack. Well, what does this go under? Like,
It's just a straight up attack roll.
okay.
With whatever your melee weapon is. I got my
Alright.
scimitar out.
And we don't get to add our hit modifier, correct?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not.
Alright.
This isn't an offhand.
Okay,
Strike.
then it's a 21.
21. Ruby, yours hits.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's gonna be 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. You're so close. What was your what was your your melee weapon?
It was the rapier.
It was the rapier. As you stab it in the back, you stick a claw and you get somewhere in the spine as it singes and locks him up like a T-ball stand for Chikios. As I rolled an 18 to hit, so that's a 24 for me. As you
Let's
make it
go.
a T-ball stand to where I can't miss. I needed, yes, I rolled a 1 for damage. That's all I needed.
Yes.
That's all I needed.
Let's go.
Yes.
Just enough.
Yes, Chikios.
Little finger.
As you see this, but Chikios is so homed in on trying to lob, to strike for his head. Chikios decaps, and like I swing so hard with both my hands that it spins me around, and I catch myself as I just put my hands up on my hips. I stare back to the group as I can just hear its head and hit the ground. And as you're just ready to just swing on this guy, Hister, you've seen all of this and seen what happened. You totally know that it was fucking T-balled for me.
This is like the most embarrassing death anyone could have.
No, I'm gonna treat this like he just won the fucking World Series.
Oh God!
After seeing this, I'm just gonna turn around at Tikios and go, yes! I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna pick him up and spin him around.
It's what to say it's fun. It's okay. Yes, hero shit.
Set him down. Hero shit! Yeah!
Oh
The guy
my.
who couldn't do anything this entire time.
Oh, thank you so much. I needed that. I needed that. All right. Mudcat is spraying himself back up.
What's the harvester gonna do?
Oh no!
It rolls and it senses you're there. It's going to attack again.
So then, do I get my held? Do I get my held
Yes,
attack
you
on
do.
him? So then, seeing that he's gonna go up, I'm gonna slash out with my swords across him, and with booming blade.
Go for it.
So that
The
is
Harvester of Sorrow.
the first one is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
All right, and that one's got booming blade on it. That's 10 piercing damage. Find booming blade here. And that'll be plus 1d8. So 10 piercing plus 4 lightning damage.
As you go
or
in to
thunder
pierce,
damage.
as
Sorry.
you go in to pierce that golem, it has no effect.
None. Okay. Well, then that gets 4 thunder damage. Or yeah, 4 thunder damage. On that, and then I mean I'm going with the second sword because I'm already in there, going to attack. So that second one is a nat 20.
That 20's in the chat.
And that would be a not that it matters, but that would be a that would be 10 damage. I'm piercing again.
Takes no effect.
So basically just the
Stab at it again.
just the 8 thunder damage then.
Can you light it on
Or
fire?
the 4 to thunder damage.
Any
or does he take
matches
thunder
in your
damage?
backpack?
Yes, it is taking the thunder damage.
All right, and it takes it takes more thunder damage if it moves.
Right?
Yeah.
That golem is going to swing at you with another slam attack.
So is it gonna take that thunder damage now?
It's not moving.
Oh, it's not moving. Okay.
That is an 18.
That'll hit.
I rolled like donkey balls. That's eight bludgeoning damage on the first.
That'll take me down.
As you smash into the ground again, he's going to swing a second time. That is an auto crit. 2 death saving throws as you were unconscious again.
Does he hits that second one?
It's auto.
So it's an auto hit.
Yeah, when you're unconscious, it's an auto crit. End of his turn.
This feels very familiar.
Actually,
I was like, does he not have to roll the hit on that?
No, it doesn't have to. It's just auto
Oh,
crit.
okay.
If it attacks, it's done. It plants you because it had to move over here the last time. It's going back to harvest. And actually moves away from you. And makes it to there.
You're an idiot for hitting it.
I
what do you want me- what do you
knew
want me
as
to
soon as
do?
he clustered that ice knife and he got hit that this was going to be an issue. It's my turn, right?
It is now your turn, Hister.
Fuck, get me over here and I'm going to cast Healing Hands on him. Lay on hands. I'm going to give you just straight up 5 points of health to bring you back.
All right. We're back. Conscious again. Emery.
While he's laying there, can I tell him once I bring him back, just play dead. Don't fucking move. And I want to sling him up on my shoulder.
All right.
I'm gonna resist that because I can walk.
You're an idiot.
All right, go ahead.
Now that's a strength contest.
There's no
You're
reason for
gonna
me
get
to
you
be slung
both.
on his
Both of
shoulder.
you are gonna get killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that.
Yeah, you are. Because mine's a nat 20 plus 9, so go fuck your mom.
Damn.
You are done.
I am gonna totally protest saying, I'm a grown man, you don't have to fucking carry me.
After you are brought back from being unconscious,
Yeah, then
you
he puts me on his
chastise
shoulder
the
like
man.
a child.
Who brought you back?
After I did all the work to split all these guys up.
True. He does have that.
Do you want the harvester to come back and pound you into the ground again?
He's not gonna come back.
you were having. This is cool. You're having this awesome fucking conversation now. I'm going to put you guys out of combat for the moment. Since
I'm
you're
gonna
currently slung over his shoulder.
I'm gonna stash
There
us
we go.
behind this tree, well out of the sight line of this big fucker right here.
You guys just moved back behind the tree to where you're out of the eyesight. Everybody does the same. We're all tucked back behind the tree line again. Ugh. It is not as bad as it could have been. No.
No, I watched you kill the first person I think I've witnessed you kill.
What? Is mine just glitching about this one goblin here?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about
He's
that.
dead.
No, he's
Remember,
dead.
he was the one that got
Okay.
rammed and
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Okay.
making sure.
Yep.
Well, it did not exactly go perfectly well. We've got Dum Dum here who keeps getting hit into the ground.
It is okay. And I hold him and I go, come over there and go, you are the best bugbear I have ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You can
I
sell
almost had him until
snow
Hister
cones to
fucking ruined it.
Eskimos.
Hey, don't blame me. That fucker was trying to take my axe, and that axe is the same axe that killed his ass. So don't even
You
start.
just had to play along until we got to the master. Now we don't even know where the master's at.
We know which direction they were going. We just keep going that direction, and we try and keep you out of the fucking ground.
While this is happening, I'm gonna reach in my bag and or drink a potion of healing.
He does that. I'm gonna just set him down by
Hold
the
on,
tree.
no. I stop him before he does. No, you don't need it. You do not need to save your potions. Save them. Save them. And I cast my healing spirit and draw it into a circle. And as I draw it into a small circle, the moonbeam light comes in and begins to swirl just a little bit and cast back down. And Chikios kind of goes into a little bit of interpretive dance. He's got a little gypsy in him, and spins. And now he's got his scimitar, and he's definitely using that and twirling his blades. But as he does, when he catches the blade inside the moonlight, in between the middle of that point and the face circle, you guys see the fabric of what's in front of you sort of bend and wave as it would over a fire. And it bends to emit out into a 30-foot radius as everyone is encompassed. And when you do, you can't see outside of it at first. You can see all of a sudden, now that you're inside, you've stepped into the Feywild. And at first, this is just shocking. And Ruby, you think that you've been transported back to the Feywild. And I can see the concern back over at your face. And I tell you just to hold. But we end up having what sprouts up out of the ground, the nice proper tea set. There are hammocks up in beneath. There's a fire pit. There's a makeshift outdoor kitchen. There's all the amenities that you would want of an outside patio style barbecue area inside the Feywild, as Chikios walks up over and shows that you can put a hand up. Swarms. Now there is a portal of which you can look out and see outside.
Did you just create a pocket dimension?
As Chikios has created an invisible pocket dimension.
Go fucking Chikios!
Nice.
That is perfectly set up to the place that he loves, which would be drinking an outside barbecue in the summertime. You guys can see out, you can hear out. At any point in time, you can disengage our wonderful little fantasy land and see outside, or remain within it.
No, fuck. I'm going for the wine. I'm gonna grab 2 glasses and I'm gonna give one to Chikios. There you go, my friend. Cheers to a magnificent kill in battle. You're a true warrior.
He goes, I am not, but I Moonlighters one, and I cheers him.
And down the hatch it goes.
Totally down the hatch.
I do propose, Bugbear. The strategy of splitting the enemy up went really well for us.
Mm-hmm.
We got that could have been a lot more dangerous.
Ruby, that'd have killed us all if we were together. If we didn't separate them, they were gonna murder us.
Oh, absolutely.
Good
So-
play on old Emery doing what he did, because that was some ingenious thinking, my friend.
This is to you. Cheers.
I'll hold up the glass. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I was trying to get us all the way to the master before we decided to attack, but that was
Would we
pretty
be
good.
able to still do the same thing? You do the bugbear thingy again? We go in the same direction?
I mean, maybe, but I'm kind of tapped out right now. I can't.
So we rest.
Oh, I'll drink to that, and I'll cheers Ruby for a rest.
All right. As everybody partakes and participates in few post-battle libations, before they lay down for a rest. Taking a long time to get here. While everybody passes out and falls asleep, Chikios goes up and opens up a small portal and looks out. You can see as the city continues to burn, you can see a small silhouette of a storm rolling in the back as it starts to rain, and there's a crash of lightning, and he sees the outline of a large, very large humanoid object in the distance. And that's where we'll end this week.
No.
Oh man, that's such a good episode.
It was like on a nightmare.
Dude, come on. That's awesome.
As Emery lays down to rest, he's gonna change into tiefling form.
It didn't do you any good the last time. What makes you think it's gonna do good this
Because now my green flame blades will do fire damage.
time?
At least he hopes.
Uh-oh.
They should.
We'll
see.
We've gone through with this. You don't get the racial abilities of your changes.
I mean, we already ruled on it once that I did.
No.
Fire damage on the green flame blade, just like I got the cold
Well, you
damage
can-
on the
Well, you can
regular form.
You could say we've ruled that. You could. That's what that does.
Yeah,
But that's
no,
not a
it does,
racial.
it does different.
That's not a racial ability. We did it. Okay, you want it. Oh, because so it does it.
It's
does fire
different
and-
based on form.
Yeah, we do it. Yeah, but it's not the actual racial ability. I get
No,
it.
it's not the
Yes.
racial ability.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Racialists. No, you actually did a really good job of separating that clusterfuck up, because now you know, had they all swung, that's all advantage.
Yep.
Every one of those would have
Yeah.
been advantage. That would have been.
I kind of figured that
tough.
out when it seemed like we weren't actually going to move any further. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just take these guys over here.
Well, I mean, you did good. You kept passing tests, and then eventually one of them was gonna catch you.
Wasn't him that they caught.
Fucking bailed
He's trying to take my
goblins.
toys. Don't fucking take my toys, you ogre bastard.
I never even got to fucking use BFG. I'm so sad.
Nope.
He got
No, I'm
fucked
looking
up.
at it.
I'm so glad you didn't.
Got killed instantly.
Three
You
fucking powerful
do need to get his
swings.
necklace of ears. Don't forget that.
So we get a chance.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We'll retcon it. Hister had to go out to fucking piss at some point in time. There's no doubt.
Now I've got a necklace,
No
a really
doubt.
droopy necklace of ears.
You came back with a droopy necklace of ears with just like your loincloth, like Conan's
Ice
stuff.
knife is a spell, Drakenlord. Oh, you're
putting
being
that in the
sarcastic.
notes.
Never
It's
mind.
canon now.
Oh, dude. 10 more for that one shot, man. Well, 90,
Man.
go ahead,
Yeah,
get some
I
rest,
think I'm gonna
my
head out,
friend.
guys. It was great. I appreciate it.
I'm
That was
Get
fun.
out of here.
I'm gonna try to hang on for these fucking last 10 for
Yeah,
Mudcat.
Mud, get it, man. Congrats, guys.
Well, I'm not going anywhere till at least 5 because I got to call the airport at 5.
Oh, there you go. Hey,
Poor bastard.
So
all right, you guys have a great night. We'll see ya.
Love you,
Cheers,
Dad.
guys.
See you
See you
tomorrow,
later.
dude.
Okay,
Good luck with the
I'm
move.
also hopping off.
thank you.
Oh.
Peace.
It just goes to his face.
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
I'm afraid now to not.
Yeah.
stream.
Now I'll try to go to sleep, chat.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That's the greatest
You will
place.
not be sleeping tonight. All right, we'll see ya.
All right. Peace out.
Deuces,
A
deuces.
town down.
Night.
Oh yeah, we should probably wave bye to this VOD.
Oh, yeah.
See you
Goodbye.
next week, everybody.
Goodbye, people.
Bye-bye.
Be good to each other.